I've done that at least 3 separate times.
Okay. I think I got everything I need. Some stone, other bits and such.
Alright, I finished the mountain. The
No.
mountain's this block right here.
It's done.
It's done.
Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
There's not.
I mean, do we? Is this the shape we want for the moss right here on the path going up? We could widen this out too.
Sorry, I was punching Suk. I was not paying attention to what you were saying.
Do we like the shape of the moss right here? This is what we want to go
What's
with.
going on with this water over here, dude? What's up? What? Tanner, are you seeing this?
Where are you? Where is this man?
Over here. See me?
Oh, I see him now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Water over here?
yeah, so that actually was underneath the boat race as well. It's because we reset some of the chunks, and in new updates they haven't been water filled. But some of them weren't reset, yeah. At least that's what I think
that's
happened.
partially why we decided to cover this whole thing up, because there's a few of those and they're kind of uggers.
Gotcha. Where did you post the picture of the mountain? Is it in screenshots? Oh, it is. No, it's not.
The mountain? What do you mean the picture?
Yeah, like the map of the mountain. There it is.
Oh, the map.
The map. The map.
Is it in screenshots? What's it in?
On the map. It is. It's in our main chat.
I can't go in there.
I still kind of want
There's
to
a jump scare.
I still kind of want to make just like a couple cut throughs in the mushroom island, so that it turns into like a series of islands, and like the mountain island's like the big central one.
I mean, do you know that this is taking up the rest of the island?
The mountain?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I think we should do.
Okay, let's all draw.
The center would be. Oh.
Oh yeah. What are you saying?
We agree that the center would be around where the purple wall is, that back purple wall.
Yeah, the back of it though.
I say we build up and make a platform at like y = 175.
I don't. But Tanner, if we do that, then it won't be like we have to decide the radius of the stadium. Like,
Exactly.
Let's
so
just
we decide that now.
rough.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think.
Started a whiteboard.
I think. Yeah, just put the picture of the map in the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Is that what you got going on? Let's
That's what
see.
I'm doing. I'm downloading the image first. Put it under downloads. Okay.
Oh, also, Colby, you should probably delete the stuff in the chat just in case you go there on stream.
I know, I did. I was recording and I was like, oh god, I can't look at
wait
this.
a minute.
Okay. So we got.
Because they're not going to know the context. Okay, there it is.
Okay. So, like, show me the outline of how big this mountain's gonna be. It's like, we got, like, this part over here. Right? Like, where does this go?
I'll do
So this is the center, right?
Yeah, let me put a shape on this shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Feel like that's kind of good.
And, like, this is the shorter part out here.
What's the green, Tanner?
Oh, I was just, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, the shorter part will just depend, I suppose. Because, like, sometimes the mountain's gonna be more sheer, like, on some sides. Like, I could see...
I didn't... Damn. What's the W?
I agree with that. Like, basically, I agree with that drawing.
Okay. I'm saying I make I cut out some parts of the mushroom islands, and I basically make this ocean, and I make this ocean.
Are you just gonna do like straight cuts though? You're not gonna
Not
round it
straight
out?
cuts, like they'll look good.
Because I would say if you want to make it look good, you gotta do like that.
Yeah, you gotta do some curviness to it, but then it looks like a series of mushroom islands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You put bridges.
Yeah, put bridges and shit.
Bridge. Yeah, that would make this center mass look more like a
Imposing, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it limits our shopping district size, but
Well, I
Well,
think
shopping district can always expand down this
I
way.
also think we're gonna have some
Yeah.
shopping district. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's a better trajectory.
Mm-hmm. What would go on these islands
Also,
out here?
also we gotta
We
remember
could put
this is gonna
builds,
go
so like let's say like some build right here. Right? Maybe like a little like, and also up here I was thinking we put our old builds.
I don't think that our old builds are gonna fit on that island.
Fair.
I was talking to Colby about this. I think that for the other people on the server, it'd be a little like weird to have our old builds just kind of sitting there.
True.
Because it's so close to everything else, and like maybe someone else wants to build on that island. I think we should just make a separate like area, like 2,000 blocks away, that no one will ever go, just for us.
Or I don't know about 2,000
like,
blocks. I'm down for closer.
I am really liking
enough.
how like this area over here is really forested to the left, and I kind of think we should make like a custom forest over here.
Yeah, that could be hot.
That's sort of like, I'm trying to close in the shopping district so that it looks a little less just out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or we expand the shopping district out that way too.
Some stuff. Yeah.
I think this yellow lane is enough for the shopping district, really. Like, how many more shops are we really gonna
I
have?
mean, also there could be
Big
shops
zero.
on top and inside of the like little base of the mountain here.
I'm liking this.
We could have, oh, I have a good idea. We could have like a big cutout, like almost like a large cavernous cutout over here in the mountain, and this is how you enter sort of the gaming district. Like there's just like a
Yeah. It could be.
W. Alright, thank you.
I think we could put a actually right here, this would be a great spot for a pirate ship port.
That's what I was thinking.
Like we have
This
a
is like
port
ship,
there,
this is like
a
ship
port there,
and then there's like a large
boat,
you know,
boat,
cavernous mouth.
and then we got a
that
big
enters into
boat.
the gaming district.
We got big boat over here.
That's a big boat, dude.
I'm telling you. And then it has a little baby boat following it.
Yeah. And then it's got like 2 rudders back here. And of course, every boat wouldn't be anything without like a figurehead, right?
We should put a statue here.
We should put a statue there. But what would it be a statue of?
Waluigi.
It's like a really detailed statue of like Waluigi and Wario doing inappropriate things to each other.
Guys, I was thinking about this
like,
earlier.
We have like the Wario side, right? And then we have like the Waluigi side.
I was thinking about this earlier, not in this sense, but it would be cool if we had an area where we would just go and build stuff with like, we'd build like, basically like just a little scribble pad, you know, but with building, and we just like shit post with concrete and build some random shit.
Also, we all agree that Waluigi is the top, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's obvious to everyone.
Is the top of
Dude,
what?
are you seeing the 3 ocean temples here?
Yeah, there are 3. Those have been there. I think
Yeah,
I've gotten
I
the
forgot that there were
sponges.
3.
I think I've gotten the sponges from all of them. I don't know, that digging project is a tall order.
What, digging out the rivers?
Oh, I mean, if you want to shape it into its own island as well. Because you gotta have it...
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's that tall.
You don't think it's that tall?
Not that tall of an order. Yeah, it's only gonna be down to sea level.
Not,
Well, you would
not
also
if you
need
want
it
it to
below
look
sea
good.
level.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need quite a bit of...
No,
You
deeper
block
than
off
sea level.
both edges and then put it deeper to sea level and let the water come through.
Exactly. And you'd let the water come through, like, bottom layer up.
Yeah.
No. Just to make sure it fills in properly. You could even have, like, a big dam-looking thing somewhere. But, no, that wouldn't make sense because the ocean is on both sides. I feel like there's no difference in pressure. But
Damn the ocean.
damn the ocean.
The entire ocean, yeah. Trust me, I'm technically a beaver.
Alright. It's a good plan. This Mushroom Island will look nothing like a Mushroom Island.
That's what I'm saying, we gotta give it the grass fade.
The low taper fade.
Especially in that forest area you want to make, it has to be grass.
Oh, of course.
Especially. So anyways, even with that plan, I think that we make that like tall circle first.
Yes.
And then we build up to there because it's sometimes hard to see where we're going until we
Wait.
make that tall circle.
Which tall circle?
Like the inner circle, like basically the platform where the stadium is going to rest on, we make the outline for that first so we know where we're going.
Gotcha. Let me...
Because otherwise I feel like it's going to be hard to know like how we're going to build this up
Mm-hmm.
in such a way as this.
I think you're doing the detailing a bit early there, Colby. I think we just gotta make the big platform.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
he's going. He's going to the moon.
I'll do it the way I did it last time. Actually.
Alright. I'll be back. I gotta eat din din and like take a shit.
Top on Satisfactory.
In that order?
Maybe the other way around.
Yeah.
Alright, peace.
Peace out.
I'll be back quick.
Timer starting now. Let's see.
Dude, are you actually like I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I feel like we need to go up first.
I'm literally going up.
Well, I won't question it. I won't question it.
How else am I gonna go up?
Well, you don't know how. Like, is this meant to be part of the mountain that you're building now?
Probably not. It's not got good ratios.
Then why are you building it here and not in the middle?
Because I have to get up to the right height.
Well, like, okay, what I'm thinking is I build a big pillar, like, in the actual middle, and we go from that pillar in the middle.
Okay. Didn't the middle change, though?
Yeah, the middle did change. That's why I'm like, you gotta guide me. You gotta tell
Oh,
me
it is
where I
kinda...
should build from.
I think I actually... Wait. Frick.
Because you can measure it by where the mushrooms are, because you have this high vantage point, right? And you can see where I am.
Yeah, let me... Okay, I'm gonna break this down then. I forgot we changed it so drastically.
Ooh.
Shit. Let me grab some more stone first.
Oh yeah, I have so much stuff in my inventory that I probably shouldn't be.
Might even have to go grab some more stone.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I have like around 10 shulker boxes that have just been eaten by this project. Like I don't know where they are anymore.
Oh, like the ones you brought stuff in? Or no, those were...
Yeah.
Most of those were mine. You only had like 4, right?
No, I had like 6 full of gravel plus another at
I
least
think
4.
I think they're in the chest then.
Basically, I don't really care because if I need shulkers, I'll just steal yours, but I just feel like I don't know where they are.
I feel you.
Oh, turns out I also need to go with you to grab stone. I don't even know how to get to the castle anywhere. There we go.
Oh, you're going to the underground chest.
I mean, makes sense. It's kind
Yeah.
of nice to use local stone, you know?
True, true.
Alright. I've got an inventory full of stone now. Oh, you are building the pillar. You decided this is the exact center?
Yeah, I looked at the dot that I placed. And then...
Let me stand here and like just see like
I also
what Y
have
level
I
we want
have
this
the
on.
map thing, so I can... Also, like, this is not very high, is it?
No, what are you at right now?
This is 153.
You probably want to go to 200.
I'll stop at 175. But also remember it's going to be like the cliffs, but then there's going to be sections where it has to, you know.
Nah, I don't actually.
Most of it's going to be flat, so we have to think about
Yeah,
the part that is actually
fair.
going up. So do you think this
Are
is...
you at 175 right now?
Yeah, this is 175.
Let's build how wide? I mean, we drew just kind of an arbitrarily wide circle.
Let's see. It goes... Let's draw how wide we want the actual Colosseum to be then. Right?
Well, I think we should just stick to the circle that you drew
For the
because I think it
Colosseum,
looks really good.
that circle though touches the wall, so it doesn't really work.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I mean, we could even just do that.
Yeah.
Like it goes over the yellow sand part at least.
I think there should be a little like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's take it back.
Did you make the center? Yeah, I see where you made the center. So then you probably want to go until you're just like above that centered switchback, right?
Yeah, it
In
kind of
the
looks like that.
negative y
That's
direction.
that's pretty close though. Like, we might need.
Well, we want that to be close. Like, do you see where I am right now?
Yeah.
You'd want to go until about there. Yeah, I can give you the.
That's
what
gonna
coordinate do you
be
need?
pretty sheer. I guess if that's what we're going for.
Yeah, we want it to be pretty sheer. We want it to be a tall mountain, right?
69. Oh,
It appears you've gone past me. That's close enough.
This is on the exact block.
Come see it from the ground. Because I think that's perfect.
What's this at? 41? Oh, I guess that is pretty good. That's like 20 blocks.
And also come like from the bottom of the mountain and look at it from where it is in the bottom of the mountain too.
I mean, it's hard to gauge depth.
Well, no. Well, the thing is, it's tall, but it's not like terribly tall, you know. And it
Yeah.
actually gets covered up if you're standing right here. So, but if you're
True.
basically what I wanted it to be visible when you're standing in the shopping center, like basically anywhere in the shopping center, and it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, it would be visible if we didn't have more than 12 render distance.
True, true.
I think it's good. What do you think?
Let's see. Ooh, 5 sales on my Ender Chest shop.
I know I saw that earlier. I'm like, who's buying ender chests?
Might have been me.
Hmm.
Sometimes I like it to look like there's sales.
I mean, that's fair. I'm pretty sure real companies do that in real life.
Oh man, can't even get up there with 1 duration 3. Alright, is this where we're going to be then?
So now I think what we do is we count how many blocks that is.
175.
No. How many blocks from the center?
Oh yeah, I mean we don't want it to be like an exact center. For the
No,
mountain
what we want to
gen.
do is we want to have exact like minimums.
Gotcha. I'm gonna let you do this.
No. Go walk over the. Oh.
What?
What we do is you walk over to the edge of that, right? And tell me your Z coordinate.
Oh, that's how you want to do it. I thought we were counting the blocks.
We are counting the blocks.
I was gonna count them. Z, is that the 69? That's the one you sent. That's almost
You're
100.
69.
Yeah, that's almost 100.
Wow, yeah, that's 90, 96. That's a really nice number, 96 blocks
Yeah.
in radius. That's really effing big. Wait. Let me go. Do we want this to be a 2 wide center or a 1 wide center?
I mean, it's not going to actually be all that center.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just do 96 from here.
Wait, let me get 96 blocks actually sorted out, so when I run out, I know I'm done. 64 plus 26, that's 90, right? And then...
Well, 96 is 64 plus 32, right? So I said it was a really good number.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect, I think. I'll do the other side too. I do think 96 blocks. I mean, this is gonna be a massive.
I'm down for a massive project.
Okay.
We said this was our forever world, Tanner.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are down, like I love massive projects. I've been trying to get you guys to do massive projects for forever. So.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. This is pretty massive. This is going to be a sheer mountain on the way down.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm a big fan of the size.
Do we want to fill this in?
My idea was we go to each edge and we kind of make a like
Shape?
sort of circle, but not exact circle. Just
Like
kind of
what we
freehand.
drew, kind of.
Yeah.
I'll do the side over here by the mountain,
Okay.
I say.
Huh.
I'm gonna grab some more stone, though. I'll be struggling.
Do you think this is high enough?
Let's see. That's actually a good question. Should I build at least just like a little noodle strip that goes to it?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to build a noodle strip, just kind of see what happens. I'm in love with this project so far.
It's been a banger so far. This is actually a
Yeah,
crazy
you didn't even
one.
make it here, yeah.
Shit. What do you
See
think
what I'm
about
talking
this
about, like-
curve, though?
Let me check.
Actually, that looks pretty solid right there.
Did you start going higher? Wait.
Like, just look at the shape. That's like ideal mountain shapeage, I would say. From the side.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a little uniform, but
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Terraforming can't solve.
I'm just saying, like, on average,
Yeah.
it'll probably
But
be
if you
going
go
up
up-
5 or 6 blocks at a time, right?
Yeah. I think you need to do more. Like at the bottom should be steeper, but then as you go up, it should get a little less steep.
True.
But you see how we still have like a nice 10 blocks to go.
Yeah. We could
So
even,
I think we should make it taller.
like, quite a bit.
No, like 25 blocks more.
Yeah, I think it could go to 200. Tanner, this could be our first... This is our first tall build.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to mine these out?
No, it doesn't have to. Because it's going to... I mean, it's just going to be underneath. Plus,
Yeah, you're right.
we could just do it from the corners now.
I need to turn the clouds off. I don't know why I have these on.
Yeah, this is pretty... This is going to be bad. Clouds...
Oh, there's something to be said if you have clouds on. We want it a little bit above the clouds.
This was above the clouds.
But how much above the clouds?
Okay. Also, we're at 200 here. Do we want to look at how that feels? That feels like it could be a good number.
Mm-hmm. You want to complete your noodle just to see how it looks?
Yeah. You said you want it to start getting less steep?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Basically, I think how it should work is it should be like, 6 blocks at the beginning and go to 5, 4, 3, and then, like, over time. Yeah, I think this is good. I think the extra 25 blocks will make a difference.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Luckily, I stored all this stone. Oh god. Like, detailing this shit is gonna be crazy.
Detailing is going to take, like, just, a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
But like you said, forever world.
This one, there is just so many projects I want to do and, like, so many areas that look cool to build in.
It's just also a really nice seed.
It really is.
I also just think it's super cool to have like a years old Minecraft seed.
Mm-hmm. And luckily, there's nothing really stopping us from getting the new stuff, because we still have it really limited and we haven't explored it much at all.
I am immeasurably confused.
What?
Did I think the bottom layer, when I was counting out 96 blocks, I didn't do it correctly. Which is really funny.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because the 96 is for the rough outline.
Yeah, okay. I know, but I was off by like a stack. Like I never placed my other half stack that I had in my inventory. I just gave up.
Gotcha.
Now I got it though.
Man, very much looking forward to getting the new keyboard.
I mean, it's gonna be nice for us too.
And especially with the mic pop, I think that the sound quality is going to be pretty prime.
And I don't know, I think sound quality is a big part of YouTube, or just any content creation.
I feel like the only thing that's still outdated is my webcam.
I feel like it's
Quality's
fine. Like it gets the
yeah.
point across. It's not like blurry.
But when I do it for YouTube Shorts, when it was that like small, I feel like it is slightly blurry. But
I see. Yeah. Okay, so now we do our little half circle thing.
half circle. What do you
Well, I mean, like, each of these need to like come together somehow.
Mm-hmm. So you're
I don't
just
even
saying
know how I'm
connect
gonna
them.
do that. Yeah, like some in some way that looks like a mountain. You know, it doesn't have to be like perfect. Just in it doesn't have to be it shouldn't be a perfect half circle. Just some way that looks cool.
Hey, Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?
He's gonna pop some tags, bro.
Only got $20 in my pocket? What? Oh, that's all. I love it though.
I
He loves
love
the
it.
chat.
So this is a bit higher than 175.
This is
It's
200, yeah.
Yeah.
175 didn't quite look right.
This is just astronomically taller than the first platform, and I feel like that doesn't look right.
What?
It's just so much taller than the first little part of the mountain. I don't know how you guys are gonna blend this right. I don't know how we're gonna blend this right.
I mean, it's just how mountain go.
Fair. Alright, where does stone at? Is it at the bottom?
It's on top of the castle. Or in my
Yeah, you
storage
gotta go
system.
like into the bowels of the mountain. You know.
Oh, gotcha.
Fully, I'm just completely freehanding this. If it looks terrible, I bear none of the responsibility. Hello?
I kind of feel that.
Hello.
Yo, yo,
What's up?
yo.
What's up, bitches? This what y'all doing?
We making mountains,
They're-
bro.
We're doing crazy shit.
May I join?
Yeah.
my God, the white one.
Yes.
we, were
Oh,
dr-
Christ.
we were drawing out our mountain.
Oh, this is planning. This is hilarious. I thought
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
were playing the game. This is hilarious now.
Yeah, this is we were planning.
Wow,
This is a
Awesome.
long-term project,
I can see that now.
but I think Tanner and Colby are going a little ridiculous with the height of this.
I don't think
What do you
so.
mean height? How high is height? What's with the dicks in the back, by the way?
Oh,
Who
don't
draw
even worry
dicks
about
in the
that, dude.
back?
Can I draw a dick in the back?
You can draw a dick in the back.
Oh, that's way too thick. How do I erase?
Dude, this is just a really good backdrop to the shopping district, though.
It is.
I see the vision. I do see the vision. Just from back here, I can see how freaking awesome this would look.
It would look awesome.
Colby, have you flown up and looked at this?
Let's see.
Damn, y'all are really making me use my rockets.
For real.
The freehand worked, I think. Like, it's ridiculous, but it worked.
Wait, this actually looks so cracked.
Right?
Both-
Like, we did it.
I'd say both of our sides look pretty damn good.
I don't understand. Like, that was good, though.
That was really good.
First try.
Alright. Things have started to get detailed. Like we're just closing in the shopping district, and everything just feels more complete. Like look at this, dude.
I like this. It feels like
What-
old school Minecraft.
What
Not
are you
really.
looking at him? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the bottom of Quarry Road.
Oh yeah,
You guys named this shit? That's crazy.
this had the name before the shape
Quarry
actually.
Road was named a long time ago.
Yeah, that's like from the first like couple weeks. I feel.
You
Let's
guys,
see.
are there street signs for like names of the streets?
Not
I
quite
think that
yet.
there's no street signs.
Not yet.
Hold down. Not yet. I know that a lot of the businesses around here say Quarry Road LLC or something like that. So I think.
Oh, I do
I
think we
the
had
Golden
that.
Carrot Shop.
Are you saying quarry? Like a quarry, like to mine
Quarry,
money?
yeah,
Okay.
because it's a quarry.
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
that. I heard quarry, like, and I was like, what does that mean?
Quarry Road.
And then if you want to go up the mountain, it's this path right here, which will turn into like a legit path, so you don't need to jump up it.
Oh. Why did the mountain get farther away? When did this happen?
Oh, ish.
I'm scared now.
The scale of the project here. We're terraforming the whole island. Like
Has it grown?
I feel like it hasn't grown for me. This was
The rain
always
came
the
at the perfect
plan.
time. Jesus.
that's where the top of it's gonna be.
So this is Mount Olympus now?
Yeah, this is Mount Olympus.
That needs a
there's
better
gonna be-
name. I don't want to call it Mount Olympus.
Yeah, I don't
And then
want
the-
to anymore. I feel.
Amongst the clouds? That's a good height, to be honest.
Mhm.
How
That's
does
what
lightning
I'm
work in Minecraft? Does Minecraft do you have to be
Yeah.
below the ground to get struck by lightning in Minecraft?
I don't think so.
I think you can get struck by lightning anywhere.
Huh.
Yeah. So that brown path that you see down there, which actually like blends really nice with the brown,
It
but
does.
that'll sort of meander its way up the mountain, and you make it all the way to.
We'll see. It would have to go through
Alright.
some like caves or something if we're gonna continue the path.
I think so. I think there should be a path that you can walk along all the way from the shopping district to the top of here. I think it's ambitious, but I think we can do it.
Y'all are wildin'.
Agree.
Agree.
There shouldn't be this much effort for a Minecraft server, but also I applaud it.
Oh, the shape is actually really nice, guys.
I need to
I-
check
like
my
we did
current
it first
side.
try, and I don't understand.
I don't know if my most recent try is on par.
Mm.
Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible.
I think it's good. The shape. You can't have it perfect. It's gotta look natural.
We can always add more later as we see fit too.
Yeah. This is gonna be a lot of stone.
What's that stone
I
in the middle
mean,
of the ocean?
That's
Stone
the
noodles. Oh,
bridge to
that's
spawn.
Yeah.
That would be a fun one to complete as well someday.
Oh. Oh. Well, it'll be.
I mean, it
I'll go
doesn't
fly
have to
up and
line
see
up
what it looks like.
exactly. Both
Is
of
this
ours
Colby's
seem
thing?
like it indented on this side more, which I'm fine with. Like the other ones were more rounded, and these are like
That
less.
looks fine.
I think this does look good. It's also a very rough shape.
Yeah, I think maybe there's like one little indent that is shitty, but I think we can come to that bridge when we cross it.
Mhm.
You guys need to start a Minecraft YouTube channel.
I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
going.
Always got one.
He has yeah, but it's saccharine. Is that with all three of you guys? in it?
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're guest stars.
We make cameos.
And then all that down there is where the boat race is. And then the mountain will cover up the boat race, obviously.
The
Tanner,
fact that the
do
mountain
we
covers it up, it basically adds the fact that you could add races on top of races to condense
for
space.
real?
Just like me, racist on top of racist.
Ha ha ha. Racism joke.
That should be North Dakota's national motto.
Is North Dakota like historically the most racist state?
No, but North and South Dakota combined are definitely racist, and then you have North on top of South, so it's racist on top of racist.
Uh, uh,
Tanner, I found all your shulker boxes. They're in the left second chest.
what about like Alabama? Also, I got a new update on
Pretty
work.
sure Alabama is historically the most. Alabama shot MLK, by the way. So like, yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
not on top of racist because there's nothing on, like, they're not on top of any other state.
What's
How
up
about
with
Alabama?
workish?
Oh yeah. I have Pittsburgh as an option again? Question mark.
Ooh.
Congrats.
Is
My
that better
boss-
than Texas, in your opinion?
I would say so. Do you want to live in an area that has more of a city, or do you want to live in oil fields?
Oh yeah, definitely do
Fair.
Pittsburgh.
Or Louisiana. There's a couple things. One of the guys that was in the program I was in like 6 years ago. He was in it 6 years ago. He's coming onto the program. He ended up in Lafayette. He's from San Diego, and he didn't want to be there, but he basically gave me like a 1 hour talk today, which was really kind of him. And he gave me all this advice, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. And now I'm kind of like, you know what, Lafayette doesn't sound too terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of leaning towards that. He was talking about the community they got down there, which was very surprising. But not offense to you guys, but he was pretty white boyish. I was like,
What
yeah, I
are
don't
you
know.
saying about me? Ish?
You know what I mean.
I'm
Steve.
literally
I'm literally just a man.
don't
Yeah,
identify with white.
Yeah, no, it was funny. But I asked him that. I was surprised that he had a response. I was like, oh, cool. But he's like, yeah, the community's cool. Talked about blah, 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 blah. But the reason I didn't know Pitt was an option, and now I'm confused, and I'm kind of like upset at my boss, but it's also just to show that my boss does not give a fuck because he's on his way to retirement.
Mm-hmm.
It'd
But
be like that.
he's like months away from retirement, so he's like extremely checked out. But he texted me yesterday, like at 3, which I obviously didn't see because work, and I was like, I'm not gonna look at that. And he basically asked me, how did my conversation go with the manager of Louisiana? Which I did talk to the guy, and it seemed cool, and that's how I ended up with this other conversation. But then he followed up with, by the way, are you no longer considering Pittsburgh? And I was like, what?
Wait,
It's-
Pittsburgh was on the table?
I was saying, I actually responded with that. I told him, I was like, yeah, I would love to go to Pitt. I like the guys there. I felt good. I mean, obviously there's more to decide on. Like, if you're talking about like actual life, like what's gonna give me the best benefit in terms of like, I don't know, taxes, environment, coworkers. Like, there's lots of stuff to consider. I was like, and I told him straight up, I was like, you didn't tell me that was on the table. You only told me it was Odessa and Lafayette. That's why I've been debating between these two. But Pitt's on the table, bro. I want to talk to them. I'd rather go over there. You know, live in the middle of the snow, have some snowstorms. Have you guys ever experienced a snowstorm?
Nah.
I have.
You have? Where?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. How was that? What's it like living in a
It
snowstorm?
was interesting. I kind of liked it. I fucked with it. I fucked with the snowstorm.
Was it spooky? Was it like, we're
It was
stuck?
a little spooky.
What kind of? First off, this is a stupid question, but how different is it than a real storm, like rain and thunder?
It's definitely like if you walk outside during a snowstorm, it's like if you walk outside during like a California thunderstorm, right? You're like, I could bear this for a little bit.
Right.
Right. If you walk outside during like a Milwaukee snowstorm, you're like, if I was unprotected and out here for more than an hour, I would probably die.
Well, how would you compare it to like a Texas thunderstorm?
Pretty extreme. I think a snowstorm in like the Greater Lake area U.S. is as bad as weather gets in the USA.
Interesting.
I mean, hurricanes and tornadoes are definitely
Hurricanes and
worse.
tornadoes are.
That's what I was thinking about too. I didn't want to I didn't say it, but it's also like it's still a consideration of me. Like, natural disasters are a thing, you know. So like,
Yeah.
if I want to go to an area where tornadoes or hurricanes are kind of common, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That's how I was like, I mean, you can't plan for everything. So like, even if there's a chance I go there and it never happens, or it does happen, it doesn't hit me hard, you know. But
No,
I
but if
wanna-
you're in Louisiana, you're getting hurricane, buddy.
no, yeah, I know, I've heard. But I guess like because of the hurricanes, they have a super strong sense of community down there. Like everybody's willing to help everybody out, not just in
Yeah.
hurricanes, but just on the daily. Because you got to have that to survive down there.
Exactly. With all the alligators, man, you never know when you're gonna get eaten.
So it was nice to hear just from him, just because he's gone through it. And he told me straight up, he's like, "Yeah, I didn't want to go." He's like, "But I got sent out there." He goes, "And I had the best time of my life." He goes, "Some of my closest buddies are there still." Like it's a good experience. He goes, "Even working offshore wasn't terrible." I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to it." He's like, he's like, you kind of get rocked to sleep. He goes, "Just take the Dramamine if you get seasick." He's like, "They cook for you, they clean your clothes for you, they do your laundry."
That's crazy.
He's like, it's just your whole schedule is set for work. So it's like you wake up at 4 a.m., which was what he did. He's like, I wake up at 4 a.m., do a 1-hour workout, get dressed, have breakfast, start work at 6:30, work until like 9, take a break, work again till like noon or 11, have lunch, which they also prepared for you. He's like, then work again, and then you take another break like at 4, and then you keep going till you finish working, and then you go to sleep, and you just do it all over again. And I was like, oh.
So life is work.
Yeah, but it's only for, I asked him, and he's like, it can be anything between like a single day or like a couple of weeks. And he goes, and in the moment it kind of sucks. He goes, but you get paid really well, and then they give you a break when you get back on land. I'm like, okay. So not the end of the world, but definitely. Oh, I saw that too.
What happened?
It's hard in F5, all right.
Oh, the purple one. Do you think the sand one is better in?
No, I just absolutely fumbled a Elytra rocket. I like
You
almost killed
Oh,
myself.
gotcha.
He ran into a wall. He was down to like 3 hearts.
And then I think we should have like these little ledges here sometimes, Tanner.
Yeah, I'm excited about Pitt. Plus, I have a friend from high school who lives in Pittsburgh right now. So that'd be kind of cool.
Are we filling up the entire top platform with stone?
Eventually.
Maybe.
I can start on that. If we're pretty set on those top platforms, we can always cover it with a different material as well.
What in
Just
the-
make the base stone?
Suk, what the fuck is that orange thing with all the stuff around it?
The
Wait.
nether portal? Or
what's that?
oh. That's a creaking farm.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the farm you showed me. Okay. It
Yeah.
looked weird from here. Looked all pixelated.
Yeah, I can cover this platform with stone. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's how.
Because then we could put.
Help.
Would it be
You can
cool to
put
put
moss on
moss in the green powdered concrete? But also most of it's gonna be the temple. But for just
you
like
could always
the
put down one piece of moss and just start bone mealing it too.
You're gonna have a temple over here?
true. That is annoying to get rid of the carpet and plants though.
Yeah, you can keep some of the bushes in the carpet.
What's
It's
the
also
style?
not that annoying because then you just cover it with water and everything else comes off.
I suppose.
Is it gonna be like a Greek or Roman temple, or will like?
I don't know. yet.
We're deciding, I think. We still haven't. Probably Greek is what we were thinking, right, Tanner?
You don't want to call it Mount Olympus?
Are we? I thought it was a stadium.
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be some sort of stadium.
I
The
see.
Colosseum was Roman, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Greek and Roman architecture are very similar on.
That's why it's called Greco-Roman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like one conquered the other and said, "I like this."
exactly.
Also, I got some wild news. There's one of my mentors, dudes. He's a guy I met through the UCSD alumni thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to him since senior year of college, maybe junior year of college. I don't remember how long it's been. It's been a while. He looked at my resume and he says it was good. Got a couple points. And I told him about that. Remember that startup I was interested in? He told me that.
Firefly?
No, Argo.
Argo. Gotcha.
He told me that he's meeting with them next week, actually, at a conference, and that if I have
Oh.
and he's like, I'll show your resume for them. He's like, I'll put you in contact with them. And I was like, whoa,
That is
Thank you.
cool.
Cool.
it is pretty cool. Working for a startup, but at the beginning of a startup, that's crazy.
Yeah, getting in on the ground level of a startup like that can be nice.
Could be nice. Could be a big headache. I don't know, but it sounds better than oil fields. So here we go. How's substitute going, Colby? You enjoying it?
I haven't started yet. I'm still getting the subbing license. Takes like a month.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are there tests that go with it, or do you just gotta like? literally just
No,
gotta wait a
it's
month?
it's pretty minimal actually. It's kind of crazy.
Do you have a pulse?
Well, no. Do you have a degree?
It doesn't matter in what, or do you just need? a
No,
degree?
you just need a degree. And then you need to get fingerprinted, and that's the part that's taking a while right now.
Fingerprint. There's like a background check of any kind.
Yeah, it's the FBI DOJ background check.
They're gonna be like, is this guy a
Department
pedophile?
of Justice.
Yep.
They want to make sure he's not a pedophile. Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's pretty important.
You just gotta hide the fact that you're a Minecraft YouTuber and you should be okay.
I don't think I gotta hide that.
I think you do.
I think you do.
No, I just like
The track
playing
record
Minecraft.
No. No one on Hermitcraft has gotten into any controversy.
That
With
is
kids.
completely incorrect.
With
I'm pretty sure.
kids. With
Who
kids.
got
Iskall.
got into
Iskall's been. Iskall actually got removed. Did you know that?
Yeah, he
Is
got
that
kicked
why
off.
Iskall never came back? Actually,
Well,
I'm pretty sure he's a kid diddler.
no, he's not.
No,
They
not
confirmed
why
he's
Iskall.
not.
Oh. Well, he definitely got kicked off for doing something horrible.
I think they said it was a difference in opinions, which almost certainly, I would imagine, has to do with being homophobic or transphobic, because they're a pretty accepting community.
Really?
I don't know. That is my theory, though.
The difference of opinions that Iskall is attracted to kids and the rest of Hermitcraft isn't.
I think
It's just a game theory.
Let me look this up.
Mumbo-
If he
I didn't know that Iskall had controversy. Iskall was like one of my favorites when he was on.
it was just like a month or two ago, maybe.
yeah, it was pretty recent.
I've actually never watched
What?
Hermitcraft.
I'm
I
looking
love
it
I
up.
haven't watched
Hermitcraft.
Hermitcraft recently.
I've been loving it.
I've never watched.
Mumbo and Green have been going cray cray.
They always go cray.
Except for Green doesn't really build anymore. He's more a shenanigan guy. He hasn't been building at all.
So, was that a shulker inside a shulker?
No, it's where's my carrots? Oh, there.
Oh, Iskall was an abuser, but it wasn't children. It was just
Women.
people. Yeah,
Domestic?
just women. I don't know.
That's
They just
insane.
said that he was sexually abusing people.
Do we want to look at the curve, Tanner?
I'll take
Let's
a
Good
look at it.
timing.
Oh, that's
Great timing. on
pretty
that.
aight. That's pretty aight.
I'll be okay.
For having no
So-
detailing.
So what I do is that I keep a couple important shulker boxes inside of an ender chest,
Right.
and then I just carry the ender chest around.
No, yeah, I know that. I just thought one of your shulkers had like another shulker inside of it. I was
No.
it threw me off.
How are we
That's
feeling
impossible.
about this, Tanner?
It just needs, like, we need to just fill this in and then see the ugly parts and just go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, plus if it's ever that bad, I bet if we just put a cliffside in, it would be pretty aight.
Are you gonna add
Yeah.
another beacon for the mountain temple?
Yeah, I mean, I can go.
This is probably gonna need a couple beacons to cover up the whole
You can put it
to
in
like
center.
cover the whole thing.
I mean, we don't really need beacons up here, especially if it's a PvP arena. Most of the time,
Well,
you don't
PvP
want effects.
But no, you want the beacons even just for the ambiance too. Like at the end of a fight when someone wins, you want beacons turning on.
Oh
Adds to the
yeah,
spectacle.
I suppose you could. I can definitely get some beacons. I need to make a wither skeleton farm though.
I feel like you can place them strategically, like around the temple or the arena, and then that way, like, oh, someone so won, hit a lever, and boom, beacons and fireworks have a vibe.
Dude, fireworks
like,
would
if I could-
go insane actually.
Or some like, oh, it's the battle is about to begin, and then boom, fireworks. You know, fireworks are different moods. You have the
Yeah,
main
I
ones, you have the main
definitely
ones.
need some fireworks. Looks like a
It does look like a
volcano.
volcano.
I mean, that doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
We
'Cause
gotta-
the
we gotta call
temple-
Mount St. Helens.
The temple should be visible from down here, right?
Mount St. Helens is funny.
Yeah, no. I thing is, I wanted it to look like a volcano. That's supposed to be
Okay,
good.
good.
So I think the only thing is, like, it's a little steep at the beginning. Wait, no, it's a little steep in the middle.
I
You
think
see,
we
like, It's
could.
not steep at the beginning and steep in the middle, and then evens out again.
Yeah, it like rounds out at the top, and I don't think it should do that.
Yeah,
You want like jagged edges?
Yeah.
like a
I
cliff.
agree.
Beveled edges.
Yeah, I
Not
agree.
beveled edges, jagged edges.
Yeah.
Jagged is the perfect word. You want it
I
to
think we
like
can
knife up.
fix that, right?
We could.
Why don't you have lava flow and then just put some water over it to get creates naturally? It's that natural look.
Because that tends to look unnatural because everything flows.
You also
down
still need the
every
lava
time.
to hit blocks to come off of it.
Or you can place a couple blocks in certain areas that you want to like have it redirect.
True. Oh,
Good save.
Ish, have you been watching Invincible?
No, I forgot about that shit. I was watching Naruto right now with Andrea.
Oh, nice. Are you guys still like going through the whole thing?
Yeah, it's been a while since we watched it. It's a combination of if we have time for enough episodes. We don't want to watch one at a time because
Yeah.
attention span, and just being free. We just watched Hiruzen, the Hokage. He's about to finish Orochimaru. He's got the Reaper Death Seal open.
Oh, okay. Okay,
And-
so you're at the tuning exams.
Yeah, we just finished it, or about to finish it. Sasuke is chasing Gaara. He just finished off Tamari. He's chasing after her.
He finished off to
And-
her.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
dude. Sasuke's a freak.
Sasuke Uchiha, he's just that freaky, you know. So
I
he loves
heard.
level.
I heard that Sasuke doesn't say slurs. Is that true?
Doesn't say slurs. I feel
Yeah.
like he would.
I think if anyone in the series says anything edgier, like a slur, it's Sasuke.
Him. Yeah, his brother would never.
I
His brother
guess-
would do it just to like cover up, but Sasuke 100% would do it.
Who's Ichidachi?
You mean Itachi?
Who's
I like
Ichidachi?
I like that Ichidachi. I feel like Itachi would.
Is he the guy who sits in the tree?
No. What I hate that I know who you're referencing.
The guy who sits in a tree?
Toby.
Oh, Toby?
Right? Right? Am I
'cause
right?
I
the
don't
classic
know.
Picture of Toby is him just like kneeling in a tree. Yeah.
You got the orange mask, right, Colby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew exactly. Immediately when you
That-
said the guy in the tree, I was like,
That's
okay,
Toby.
that's Toby. He's just a fun little guy, you know.
Toby, who's actually
No, he's just a fun little guy.
who's actually Obito, who's actually Madara somehow, who's actually
Obito Kenobi.
who's actually Kaguya,
Who's actually? It's just a
who's
bunch of act-
actually
No, but he's just a silly little guy. I got sad when he was revealed that he was about like when his voice changed the first time. I was like, that's sick. But then I was also like, no, I like Toby.
Is Naruto worth watching?
I say yes if you skip the fillers
I
like
say
Andrea
yes.
is.
Is
Yeah.
there like a One Piece version of Naruto?
A what?
Like how One Piece, there's
You could
this
probably
thing.
you could probably find some dude on Reddit that'll tell you every episode of Naruto
Oh.
that you actually have.
There's
to
this
watch.
thing for One Piece
there's a-
called One Piece where it's only like 600 episodes that cuts out all the filler ones instead of.
Yeah. Naruto has that. I found a
Okay.
couple already for Andrea because she doesn't want to watch any of the fillers. Because granted, we are really busy, and if we watch the fillers, it would take way longer. Which is surprising enough. There's not too many fillers in the first show. Like, kind of, the fillers come in
Yeah,
and we
in
do
like base Naruto, there's not too much.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much it is. They're not
There's
non
definitely filler in Shippuden.
Oh,
Put it
Sook
in
is
the chat.
echoing.
Kobe, you should definitely watch. It's definitely worth it. I think it's a great story.
Yeah, I got a couple
lot of-
classics that I need to.
It's about how history repeats itself and how it only takes one person to break all sorts of cycles. And
But There's so many themes that like it covers. 'Cause
there's
it also
so many
covers,
themes.
it also covers the fact of like, you know, you don't have to be born special. You need to work hard and achieve your dreams. It like deals with like loyalty. It deals with like family ties. It deals with war and like hunger and famine. It's crazy how much detail it goes into.
Is this Naruto you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Isn't Naruto born special? Like, isn't that his whole thing?
that's a big thing
That
that,
is
made me
true.
confused. It made me very confused when that was in the end. It kind of made me upset, but that's one of the themes. That
Yeah, it kind of
plays
shit on
with
his
it.
whole character.
Yeah, it did. When it did that, it
Okay.
shit on his character. Because his whole character at the very beginning is that he's not special, because everybody bullies him and stuff, and he's like, "I'm gonna work hard and prove you wrong," which he high key does. But then it's revealed later on that he kind of is special, so it shits on his character. Cause it's like, wait. So it goes from this whole thing of like, work hard and you can be great too, to like, treat others with kindness
Well-
and do your best regardless of your specialty. Because if you are special, it'll be even better, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Type beat, type beat.
Just do your
Reminds
best
me of Star Wars.
with Anakin or what?
No, with Rey.
Yeah, but Rey's a bad character.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with a lot of modern media. Just sort of has like one main character that's everything, and then a bunch of side characters. You know?
Yeah, that's
like-
exactly it.
Like Rey was like, she was, you know, the Jedi. She was also the pilot. She was also like all these other things.
Well, I think
And
that's
then, like,
because
everyone else just
Jedi,
felt like relief.
the Force
Yeah.
gives them the ability to be good at everything, though. So
I think that's how it works, man. Obi-Wan couldn't fly a ship.
she's also the medic, and also she can
Yeah.
heal. She can.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with Suk. That's what I like about Naruto.
Versus
Every
like,
character
yeah,
has
like
their thing.
classic Star Wars, it was like Luke was a dumbass,
Yeah,
like, but you know, he was the chosen one, and then Han Solo could fly a ship, and he was also the brooding, serious one. And like,
Leia's a strong woman, takes no
yeah,
shit,
Leia's, yeah,
but also has a soft heart for everybody around her.
exactly.
Yeah. And in
So
Naruto,
like all of them were actually like deep, complex characters instead, but now it just feels like there's one character that they try to make deep and complex, but as a result of giving them too much, they actually just make them a shit character, and then everyone else is a side character.
is exactly 100% right.
Do you have any other examples besides Rey? Because I feel like that's just a Rey thing.
In all media,
Yeah, it's what whoever.
I think of a play or something I watched recently. That
I
I
could probably come up with a few examples, but
I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Here, let me help you, etc.
etc.
When I'm writing an essay and I need to add more
Rey,
examples.
etc.
Ray, etc.
What are other movies that I
Um,
did not like?
Okay, this is kind of gas.
I'm just trying to figure out what movies and media I've watched recently.
I have not watched much of modern media. I just rewatch
Godzilla.
old shit, man.
Did you see
I
that?
rewatch old shit, or I find old shit that I haven't watched.
Agreed.
Oh, Legend of Korra, dude.
I never saw it, so
I
can't
just
speak on it.
restarted Avatar.
Never
But
seen
Korra's
it.
whole thing was that she was overconfident and an asshole. That was like her whole arc over all 4 seasons.
True.
How are we feeling
Yeah,
I
about
feel like
that,
people
Tanner?
disrespect Korra.
What do you guys think of the new Avatar show that's gonna come out?
The
Like,
two
we're actually getting,
Earthbenders.
a new Avatar.
I think
Huh?
there's
Yeah,
a
the
small
twin
percent chance that it's
Earthbenders.
good.
I've never seen an Avatar, so sorry guys.
You've never seen Avatar, dude?
I would think we've had this
Pretty
conversation
good.
before, man.
You need
You've
to
never
watch
seen
it.
Atla.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It is ish.
But it's
I
pretty
cannot
good.
stress this enough. It is like one of the defining shows of our generation.
All right. You said that last time to me too, and I had to I gave in, but then I just stopped watching.
Man.
I watched like 2 or 3 episodes and I just forgot about it. I think it's when we went to the fair.
Has Andrea watched Avatar?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so. Because I think if she did at some point, I should have watched it by now. I know we've never watched it together, so I'm gonna assume it's a no. I've never asked her because I've never watched it, so I'm gonna assume that's the same for her. We both just playing catch up together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to watch other shows too, so I kind of feel bad, but because I'm like, no, but Naruto, we have to finish it, and she's like, but it's so long. I'm like, no, wait, it's peak, wait. It's just peak anime, babe. You don't get it. Her favorite character so far is Sasuke, so that's cool.
Oh, of course.
Well, he doesn't say slurs,
Heartthrob.
so it's chill, I guess.
She thinks he's a character. She thinks he's a chill guy and an interesting character.
You think she's a chill guy, Sasuke? Oh,
She's
well,
good
actually, you're
though.
at the tuning exams. He hasn't gone batshit yet. He's about to.
He's about to go batshit crazy, so I don't know how to express. I don't know how she's gonna deal with that. But
He's
still
about
just
to.
okay.
He's about to take his first actual attempt at murdering Naruto.
Yeah. So she doesn't know how to feel about it yet. And I think she senses the whole friends to enemies to
Attention.
friends. Yeah, she's very good at predicting things. Like there's certain stuff. Plus, it's not a complete secret to her because obviously I love the show. So in the past, I've made some comments. I'm trying not to spoil too much because I knew she wasn't gonna get it. I knew at some point I wanted her to watch it. Plus media she sees, so it's not a complete surprise to her. But she's very confused by Orochimaru right now. She doesn't like him at all.
It's interesting because Orochimaru's is sort of like villain to anti-hero.
Yes, which I know she
Yeah.
doesn't know yet.
It's
but
such a weird like character development.
I like him though. After watching it all, I'm like, he's got good character depth because
Yeah, like,
because of that.
Like he had to have been a good guy at some point. He was one of the legendary Sannin.
Exactly.
Like
and
he was one of the 3.
and now rewatching it, it's like, okay, I can see how he came this way. Like, and now that I know how he ends up, it's like interesting to watch him go through this process again in a different format now.
Mm.
But Andrea absolutely like, he's like super creeped out by him.
So y'all aren't even on Shippuden yet, huh?
No, we haven't even met Itachi
So
yet, bro.
she hasn't even met Jiraiya yet.
She actually has. She met him for a
Wait,
brief moment.
yeah, Jiraiya's in there for a brief moment, but like she hasn't like met Jiraiya yet.
No, exactly. He came in and
She hasn't fallen in love with Jiraiya yet.
she hates him.
Only to have her heart torn out.
She hates him.
Really?
He came in and because he comes in for like a couple episodes, he's only his
And he's
pervy
just a
self.
perv. Yeah.
She did not like that. She was very disgusted by it.
Ah.
She was like, oh, same thing with Orochimaru. She hates the whole snake vibe. She like every time his tongue comes out, every time he's like blah 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 blah, he's just like
Oh, I was feeling
she
it.
just goes, oh, she gets scared or like grossed out by him. She like, doesn't want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's funny. I'm like, she's not ready for. If Sasuke's her favorite character, she's not ready for his transformation.
Yeah. It's not ready for curse mark Sasuke.
She hasn't even met Itachi yet, bro. She hasn't met my favorite.
Wait, well, we haven't met Itachi yet? No, they've definitely met Itachi at some point in the show.
No, they've mentioned his name, but they haven't met him yet. He comes in after the training exam.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm watching it right now, bro. I'm 100% sure. I just looked.
I'm pretty sure. Like, what is that one?
The water scene
Like,
with
The
where he
scene where
pulls
he's
up?
like choking Sasuke and like you lack conviction.
Okay, the choking Sasuke scene I do actually know. That was a
that's
pretty big
later on,
meme.
bro. That's after the training
That's
exam.
later on. That's after tuning exams. I did not know that.
I was looking at the episodes ahead because Andrea was basically like, "How much more do we have?" type of thing. Or is there any fillers coming up? And I'm like, "No, actually, it's straight plot. So like, you can watch it." So I skipped. I looked ahead at some of the episodes, and Itachi's introduced in season 5, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what I said. I thought at some point we were gonna see him sooner, but He's not.
I thought he was introduced way sooner.
No, I mean, as a physical character, like he has his name dropped. He has like hints at him. Of course, we know Sasuke has a brother. She knows that, and plus, he's my favorite character, so she knows his existence. But in terms of the show, he's not a physical character yet. He doesn't exist as what's the guy's name?
Yeah.
Kisame?
There's a few characters like that are like mentioned in legend in Naruto until you finally meet them, like the fourth Hokage.
Yeah, she keeps being like, "Who's that?" And I think she's already gotten on that might be Naruto's dad, which is everybody's thoughts.
I feel like that's one of the most obvious things in the show, though.
It kind of is, but like they won't confirm it, so like you kind of just hold your breath and you're like, "Is it?" You know? And then you start doubting yourself, which the show does on purpose. But yeah, Itachi hasn't been shown yet, bro. Jiraiya's been shown briefly. We haven't even met Tsunade yet. Like we in this specific episode we just finished, the Hokage, the third Hiruzen, he was having his flashback, and it showed the three of them for the first time together. And it was just a brief flashback. It was like a couple seconds, and I was like, dang, I can't believe that the show like was that detailed. Like it just showed them, and that was that, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, they really knew how they wanted to go write this story. No wonder it's so good. You know what's crazy too? In that flashback, which was crazy to me, it was showing like, I think you remember. It's when he's about to kill the first and second Hokage with the death seal. You know, he has that flashback of like, this is my family, I love them all, type of thing. He in his flashback, he goes through everybody, and it shows his senseis, it shows his kids that he tutors, it shows their kids, and then it gets to Kakashi's group with the fourth Hokage, and it shows Obito, but it's a slightly different Obito.
It's slightly different, like his face is different.
I think so, and his goggles aren't
They
orange.
probably just decided to switch up his face later.
I think so, and I thought that was a cool little detail watching, because Kakashi's the same, Rin is the same, but Obito is slightly different. I think his goggles aren't orange, and he's like not as like angry. He's just like a normal dude. And I was like, huh. I'm like, I wonder how that came about then. If they like changed his character towards the end.
Dude, the introduction of Obito is such a breath of fresh air. Finally, an Uchiha who's just not edgy. An Uchiha that's just a normal dude.
Yeah, it really was like that. All the Uchiha are like, rah, and then you meet Toby, and you're like, I like this guy. And it turns out he's edgy, and you're like, what? And you realize who he really is, and you're like, oh shit, this guy is actually a mastermind. This guy actually just a normal dude who just loves his girlfriend. I'm excited to finish the show with Andrea. I wonder who. I have a feeling she really likes Tamari. And
Who's Tamari again?
the Wind Girl.
Oh yeah.
She really likes
How the
her.
hell do you say the one girl? Oh yeah, that
The
person.
the wind
the
girl.
Wind girl. The wind.
Oh, sorry, I heard the one girl. I'm like,
The
there's no
one
way.
girl. There's only
Tamari,
one, Tanner.
She's part of the.
That's what I'm
she's part of the
saying.
village. She's one of Gaara's goons, right?
She's Gaara's sister, bro.
Gaara's sister, yeah.
Yep. I wish I said the one girl. I think that'd be funnier.
And then she ends up marrying Shikamaru.
Yeah, I think like I could describe Sakura as that one girl,
That one girl.
and everybody would know that one.
It's all about Hinata. I
Dude,
feel like of all the women in the village hidden in the leaf, like
it's
like,
without a doubt Hinata. Dude.
Sakura was at the bottom, dude.
She sucks. I can't believe.
I even put Ino above her.
Yeah, I can't believe Sasuke ended up with her. I saw those supposedly in the manga or the books that there's like stuff the anime cuts out to make Sakura look bad, just for like male audience wise. But I guess they have like moments throughout the series where they like show each other's love, and it's like an underlying love, and the show just ignores it, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then yeah, I guess I can see how they end up together. But other than that, Andrea gets it from like episode 2. I thought that was crazy.
Interesting.
It was when Sakura was like fangirling over him, and he's like ignoring her. You know, when they introduce themselves.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I didn't really think much of it. I just thought that was just portray that everybody loves Sasuke. You know. I didn't think much of it. But Andrea immediately was like, "They're gonna end up together," and I just didn't say anything. I didn't respond.
How do they know? How do women know?
I was like, how did you
Imagine having emotional intelligence.
No, she said she's. I didn't say anything, but she's like, I know it. She's like, I know I'm right. She's like, you wanna know how I know? She's like, because it just makes sense. It makes sense for the plot. It makes sense for the character development. I'm like, bitch, it's episode 5. How did you? Of like 900. How did you see this?
Tanner, that was almost so tactful. I can't believe that.
She's not ready.
Tactful, dude. That's a new word.
Tactful.
We were at the store.
I have to agree, it was pretty tactful.
I flew in, hooked him with a fishing rod mid flyby, and then I tried to
Ooh.
pull him off, but I didn't.
Am I the only one working on the mountain right
No,
Yes.
we're
I'm
both
working on the mountain.
we're both on
It's
the
just
walls.
Colby.
What? The,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
now? I've been on my grind, dude. I've been straight working.
I hit him with a
I
fishing.
do.
I hit him with a fishing rod once. I also have done a significant chunk of the filling in as well.
Oh, that's what you were doing. I just
I
saw you
wasn't
stop
just-
working on the mountain. I was like, where'd you go?
I was filling in. I just needed something brainless for a
I think I'm
second.
gonna start moving in a circle now.
Do it, Suk.
Got a new inventory full of stone. I think
We're
this is
running out of
looking
stone
pretty
real
good,
quick.
Tanner.
It's not horrible. Like it'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Definitely
it's a
some
little sus in
smoothing
places,
out.
but we'll fix it.
Yeah, we can smooth
Yeah,
it
yeah.
out.
We'll
later.
fix it in post.
Yeah.
Post processing, baby.
It's the perfect amount of brain power for me right now, though. Like it's like a little bit of brain power, but not much.
Ah, mother.
Mother?
Facts. Mother.
Mother.
Brother. These oats. I must have some of the oats. You guys know that one?
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
man, I know that one.
How do you know that? One?
Best meme of 2017. Right there.
Brother. Can I please have some oats? No, brother.
What?
Oh
That's
shit,
all
I
the
put
stuff
that in the
Just
wrong.
gave these oats to
I'll
me.
put it in general.
Thank you, Colby. I needed this cultural.
This cultural enlightenment.
Truly. Truly
This
benefits.
is like
me.
British people discovering spice.
Oh, is it the pigs? I forgot about this shit.
Yeah, yeah. Brother, can I please have some oats?
How are you referencing that and remembering it? It wasn't that big of a meme for me.
I've seen it recently again.
Colby and I are.
I actually never saw it. I never saw it in the first place, is the thing for me. I thought this was new.
No, I've seen it in the first. I saw it a long time ago. It's like in the back of my head memory.
It's an old
Like-
meme. It's a
Oh,
foundational meme.
Tanner, we're gonna have to. Should there be a waterfall that trickles down the mountain into this
Oh
lake,
yeah, there
or
needs
should...
to be a waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah, the water needs to originate from the top. It can't just be down there.
That's gonna be
It needs to
difficult.
meander.
Meander, good word.
Neanderthal. I'm gonna start. That's such a good word, actually. Instead of saying I have wanderlust or like I'm someone who likes to
Wander.
like get lost and wander, I'm gonna call myself a Neanderthal.
A Neanderthal.
That's a good one.
That is a banger.
I feel like no one's ever come up with that word.
Meanderthal?
Like you know how like meander is a word.
It
where,
is.
like, you like wander. Yeah. It describes what rivers do. Rivers meander.
Dude, what do you know all these words?
I read books.
I feel like meander is not that crazy of a word.
Meander's not that crazy of a word either.
What the fuck did that say for your tool? Did that say trumps?
Trump's firing axe. And then
I
I
just
have
saw it.
Silky Samuel. I also have Digger.
like- I like Digger and
Yeah.
trumps. Silky Samuel's pretty funny. What's the sword name? Do you have one for me?
It's just Diamond Sword.
Oh man, I don't have my tools named. This is sad.
Colby.
And I even have my tools named, all 2 of them.
Two of them? How many tools? What are they?
Well,
Shovel and pickaxe.
I only have 2 things on the server named.
And which are?
Both of my maces. It's
Wallop
Wallop.
Willy and
What is the other one? I actually.
is it Buster Benson?
No, I
I
think.
thought Buster
think
Benson
mine's
was
I
yours.
think mine's Buster
Yeah.
Benson. Yeah.
Where did I leave my shulker box at? Or ender chest. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Wait, which
Oh,
one was
it's Peter Pounder.
that? Peter Pounder. Yeah.
Wall of
yours.
William Peter Pounder. Oh, and then I do have all my tridents named. I got Bazinga, Kablamo, and Skadoosh.
Definitely a combo.
It's like a Skyrim shout.
Skyrim.
Well, actually, each one of those by themselves would be a Skyrim, because Skyrim shouts are 3 syllables.
Bazinga!
Yeah, Bazinga!
That's a banger.
Kablamo!
Kablamo. Skadoosh. Kung Fu
There
Panda.
was a time in my life where I like knew all the Skyrim shouts, and I could actually like. There was a time in my life where I could fucking read the Skyrim Dragon Balls, and that was
I've actually never played
Yikes.
Skyrim either.
yikes. Yeah, it was definitely a yikes. Dude, I am just a 3D printer. Look at me go.
A 1-layer 3D printer.
Isn't that how 3D
Well,
players
yeah.
work? I think I'll layer by layer.
Yee.
Well, I wanna buy one of those 3D printers that prints within the sand. Have you seen those? I forgot what they're called.
Are you talking about resin printers?
Yeah, resin one. That's the bitch. I want one of those.
Yeah. It's like an RCA printer or something like that, where there's like a bath of liquid resin. And then
Exactly.
Yeah,
I want one of those. Those shits are
those
cool.
ones are hard to keep as a desktop printer for sure. And you have to like always wear gloves when you're working with the resin. Definitely want to have everything like in an area where you can keep clean and all that. Like my 3D printer, I keep on my fucking desk. My FDM printer.
I need to get. I don't have a printer at all, but I'm thinking about getting one when I move. I also want to buy Sony has a camera lined up that they're supposed to release sometime, like for the next couple months, and I want to get it. I
Like a
think I'm gonna,
DXLR camera. Or?
yeah, mirrorless. It's supposed to be 100 megapixels. It's rumored 100 megapixels, mirrorless. It's the next lineup in the Alpha 7.
Mm.
Which is their trademark, or their flagship model. I want it. Don't know the price
You
yet.
deserve it. Get it.
Dude. Those are the wrong words to use.
Get
You
it. Do it. I know those cameras like $2,500. Like
My camera, the one I have currently, I think I
Yeah.
spent 1,000 on it. Total, I think was like 1,400 because I bought another lens. So it's not a crazy step up, but I want to lean into the photography gang. I've really been enjoying it when I have it.
It is fun.
It's so fun. I liked having the good quality pictures to share with people. I like making sure that I've also just taken really nice candids. I've been taking it to the park with like my family occasionally, and I now have like really nice photos of my grandparents or like my aunts and uncles, and I'm like, this
That's
is nice.
Yeah.
I also want to try to use it for traveling, or I don't know. Maybe a side hustle. I have no idea. I just really like it. It's like doing art, but not having to actually like draw.
This is my art. Minecraft is my canvas.
I do
true.
wholeheartedly believe that. Minecraft is just my favorite form of outputting creativity.
Humans were built to play Minecraft.
For real,
We really
for
were.
real.
Well, also, I don't think we'd nearly play, like, in our lives, we would not have played Minecraft as much if us three did not find each other.
Yeah, I probably would have stuck with my single player stuff, but I don't think I would have be on such a regular basis. I don't know if I would have pushed
If
myself either.
it wouldn't be such a constant in my life if it wasn't just more opportunity to talk to you guys.
I feel it, I feel it.
Weren't they gonna make a Minecraft 2? Or like the creators of Minecraft were gonna come out of the game?
I don't think they're making Minecraft 2, but I'm guessing that they're gonna announce Minecraft Dungeons 2 pretty soon here.
I forgot Dungeons was a game.
Wasn't Dungeons 1 kind of a flop?
That's what I
No,
thought,
I
too.
think it did well enough on its own. I think that it definitely pittered out, like
Didn't
towards
they
the
kill
end.
support for it?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying they're releasing the second one. They just said
I
they're.
don't think they'd release the second one if they already killed support for the first one.
Oh no.
That's why they killed the first one, so you'd buy the second.
Also, okay, Minecraft Legends was a flop. That was an actual flop. Like, I don't think that many people even bought it.
What was
Remember
the
Minecraft Story
right?
Mode?
I was gonna say story mode.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I do.
I remember when it first came out, and I was like, story mode. I was so hyped for that. I never bought it. I just watched the playthroughs, and I was like, this isn't at all what I was expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was classic. Rick
Are you gonna watch the
Rubin.
Minecraft movie?
Oh yeah, day one.
I might. I'm not gonna watch it in theaters. I'm not gonna
It's
pay
wait.
for it.
So many different opinions. We gotta
I'm gonna
know.
Wait.
We got a
I'm
day
gonna
one.
Wait until I can pirate it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
not
like the whole-
paying for that movie.
It feels like the whole movie's gonna be just Jack Black being encyclopedia.
This
is an
elytra.
I saw that, and someone made a comment, and it was true. How did they get an elytra but not know about the end yet?
For real.
Like they went to the Nether and they already have elytras, and they just experienced the Nether. Like how did that happen?
I mean, maybe it's not in order. It's hard to say.
It's hard
I-
to say.
it's hard
It's
to
so
say.
hard to say that the Minecraft movie lore is just so hard to say.
Yeah, all the hidden lore of the Minecraft movie, man.
Yeah, man, it's just hard to say
It's
sometimes.
hard to
It's happening.
say.
The Minecraft movie where they come up with nothing original.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say there's gonna be anything
It's
original in
just
the
a
movie.
bunch of callbacks.
Guys-
It's just nostalgia farming and a billion callbacks. To
Guys, I don't
random
have
shit
enough
from-
Minecraft knowledge to know what the lore is gonna be, okay?
Yeah, you do. Let's be real.
I don't.
Everybody in the
I
whole world.
don't
act
know
like they do.
anything.
That's a lie. You know it.
Colby's actually the creator, actually like executive producer of the Minecraft movie.
He's just
He's the one who writes the patch notes.
Dude,
For
I
real.
wish. That would actually be my favorite. Being a Minecraft dev would be so cool.
Then do it.
Okay,
Yeah, do it.
Minecraft devs. This is what's up. Rope. It's made out of 3-string and it comes back up to you when you break it. And it's like it's something you can place to put down.
Sorry, that's too
Bro's just
technical
putting
for them to
Terraria.
code.
Bro's just putting Terraria shit in Minecraft.
Isn't that a ladder or vines?
It's a ladder, but when you break it from the top of the block, like you get it all back in your inventory, like it coils up.
oils up. You mean it drops as individual items?
Yeah, back up to you.
It drops
though.
individual items, but it drops them at the top.
You know what? Maybe Kobe shouldn't be
Who's
that.
why are you building it like this?
What do you mean?
Well, we get
Get
back
out
down
of-
here and help with the fucking mountain.
Go on that side, dude. I had this side down.
I put
You
You're
a.
ruining
fuckers
my
up there
flow.
doing the easy part.
Stick to your side.
I needed this for a second, Tanner.
You said so you've been. I feel like I've built like 90% of this wall.
I doubt that. I don't think
All
so.
of us are doing our equal share, Tanner. I'm
No,
feeling
Colby
it.
needs to get his ass down here.
You
and
have
help.
okay. I've built at least half of this.
No,
wall.
you fucking lie. You lie.
Yes, I have. I'm building it
No, I've
5
been doing
blocks
the
at a
entire
time.
right. Look at where we started. Look at where we started. Colby, we started
You
at
see
this
what Colby
block right
did
here.
Ish? You see?
Yeah, I see it.
We started at this block, I remember. And you built this block right here. I've done the entire right hand fucking
No,
section.
because
You've
I
done the
did.
left.
I did some of these too. I did at least 5. of
No,
these.
no, we
I did
started,
at least
Colby,
5.
we literally, I know we started here. Mister, I've done at least half. Fucking unbelievable.
There's thunderstorms tomorrow.
Thunderbolts and lightning?
Dude,
Very,
get
very frightening.
get your trident out.
Get your fishing rod.
Get your fishing rod.
It's time to
You
go
should
fishing.
tomorrow, Ish. I heard the rates are gonna be crazy.
Dude, rates go wild.
My
I think-
aunt was in town.
Yeah.
Go first. Go Kobe. Go. He started.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
You lost it.
Jeez.
You willikers.
It wasn't something I had. I don't know. Go for it. Go for it.
No, I was just saying that my aunt was in town from she lives in Georgia now. But she was in town and it was funny because it started to like sprinkle, there was like dots of rain, and then when it did, it was like pretty mild. But my grandparents and my dad were like, "It's raining," and they like put on their hoodies and they ran. And I was just standing there, I'm like, "It's not that bad." And my dad laughed.
Guys,
Yeah.
you're embarrassing me.
No,
Like,
I
there was, like-
do. I do feel that. Sometimes rain ain't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was hard, but like I didn't get soaked, you know? I was like, "Oh, whatever." And she laughed and she's like, "Yeah, I was about to say," she's like, after being in Georgia and now like come home, she's like, "I see it now. I see how weak our rain is." Like, I think today we're supposed to get like half an inch of rain, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, rain."
It rained all day in Marina today.
Comfy. My mom ate chili. That was nice.
Nice.
Yes.
It was gas. It was straight gas.
Oh, I'm gonna have an entire weekend of Indian food. It's gonna be great.
Weekend or week?
Weekend.
Are you going home?
Maybe even a week. I might take leftovers from the party.
Party? What's going on?
Oh, where my family is having what's called a lori. A lori is it's like a celebration of the birth of a baby in the family.
Okay.
So they throw a big fat Indian party about it, invite a bunch of people, party, drinks, food, dancing all night.
Is it like a baby shower? Or like the
It's
baby's
like
been born?
It's like a baby shower, but the baby's been born. It's a
Is it-
celebration.
Is it your sister's baby?
Yeah, it's Harliv.
Arlet? Is that boy or girl?
Boy.
It's his name. His name's Arliv.
Harliv, yeah, Harlid. Well, if you want to, the India is Harliv.
Arliv. What does it mean?
I forget.
That's cool. So you're
shit,
another.
it's like, it's
Is this
like
your
on the
first?
tip of my tongue.
It's the
This
first
is the
grandbaby,
first
right?
grandson in the. This is the first grandchild in the family.
You're finally an uncle.
I am.
For his status.
Oh
Unc
man, he does
is-
have on status.
He's an unc. How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty okay about it. I haven't
Is it-
seen Harliv too much.
I would say, is it interesting seeing your parents acting as grandparents now?
Yes, it's interesting to see them mellow out. They're so much more chill.
Because
That's
now they're
good.
grandparents.
They don't give a shit about me anymore, dude. Like, I could, which is nice because like they've just chilled out.
They
That
went
is
from being,
nice.
like, they went mom and dad mode to grandma and grandpa mode.
Yeah, yeah.
They're basically like, "Ow, he's a full grown man."
my
We're
my
like,
dad stopped like dyeing his beard. He's just full white now, and he actually like looks old. He looks like he's 66.
It's like in BoJack Horseman. It's season 6. Let's see.
Harliv's they're like, oh my god, he's like 9 months old now.
Oh, so
Eight?
this is a weird question, but is the party late? Like, when is it typically thrown?
Typically thrown when the baby's like a year old.
Oh, okay. So like a full year of baby life. Like, yeah, you
Yeah,
did it.
the origins of the Lodi party are kind of dark.
That's cool. That's cool. Like,
What
I
are
like
the
dark history.
origins?
Well, back in war times, babies didn't really live to a year.
Which war times?
Back in like the 1500s when Punjabi people were fighting a war on both fronts. To the south, we were fighting off Hindus. To the north, we were fighting off Muslims.
Oh, that war.
Punjabi culture is very much a culture forged in fire, where the entire history of Punjab is war.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I like how your Minecraft character stopped to do that.
Yeah,
He like looked off into the distance. It added to the ambiance.
yeah. It's also a reason why we wear iron bracelets. Back in the day, the iron bracelets used to be much bigger, and we used them as sort of parrying agents, where like you parry swords with them.
Yeah, that one I
Um,
did know. I was just wondering about the dark side of the culture of the baby. I guess that makes sense. Baby doesn't live that long, so you celebrate a year.
yeah. So
Kind
it
of
was very
badass.
it,
that
it's
bracelet
yeah
thing.
it's usually where like if a baby lives to a year, back in the day, it was very likely that they'll live to adulthood, right?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And that goes for some point in time for every culture, really.
I mean, for some cultures, it's like turning 15 or whatever.
For the
Or
quinceañera, you
16.
mean?
Yeah, quinceañera.
Yeah, it's only for women though. Boys don't give a fuck about us.
Oh, well, that's very sad.
You didn't know that? I genuinely thought people knew that. It's only
No,
for
I
women.
knew it was only for women.
There was somewhere in my brain that I knew it.
That's.
Probably.
I think you're thinking about when a Jewish
Bat
boy
mitzvah.
turns.
Yeah,
Yeah, the bat
Oh,
mitzvah.
yeah, no, I think you're right.
The bar mitzvah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Ba.
Bot mitzvah. Bat mitzvah.
I don't know.
Ba.
I don't know. I thought Zach. But yeah, for quinceañeras it's only good for girls. Why? I don't really know. I think it's supposed to start their womanhood, but if you're gonna talk biology, I'm pretty sure you're a little late for that. But it's a culture thing for us.
If you're gonna talk socially, you're a little early.
Yeah.
Well, I think biologically, for much of human history, 15 was actually the time because you were malnourished.
What?
Oh, true. Yeah, if like
Oh,
with
I
better
see.
nutrition, your periods come earlier.
I see. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
My sister never had one actually. She didn't want one.
Sister never had a period, dude.
That's kind of based.
Oh wait, you're talking about this quinceañera.
She said not for me. I don't want one.
I did not connect the
Putting that
dots
one.
there. I'm sorry.
I'm putting that one. No, she never
Okay.
had a quinceañera.
This looks sick.
What the?
The mountain.
What we
Just
got?
from, like the shopping district.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's check it out, actually. Well, let me first grab some resource.
It feels very patterny on the side that I didn't do.
You mean the vast majority of it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
far
no.
away, literally like from the base of the mountain, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
So the
yeah,
patterny stuff we just need to get rid of by texturing it.
pretty much.
did Ish
But-
just quote that?
So let's continue the period one.
Your sister never had a period, bro. That's kind of based.
Well, it was weird.
Yeah, the context
You
might
said
not-
she didn't want one, and I'm like, oh, he's being funny.
No, she didn't want a quinceañera.
Yeah, that's what I realized. Like 15
was-
seconds too late.
It was a pretty interesting time. I vividly remember it because obviously her birthday was coming up, and my dad, he switched gears out of nowhere. It was weird. He went from like whatever you want to like you're gonna have a quinceañera, and he like started pushing for her to have one. He was like, we were going to like hotels to check out ballrooms,
Mm.
guest counts, and it was wild. He's like, you want to get a dress, and the entire time, like for like months on end, my sister was like, no, I do not want this. And my mom was like, you're gonna regret it later. And she's like, no, I won't. I do not want this.
Does she regret it now or no?
No, she still doesn't. She just generally,
Nice.
I mean, I don't know if it's, I don't think so.
Did my
She-
elytra break? Oh, it did. That's crazy.
I saw that. That
I
was
have to,
funny.
I have to go. Yeah, I have to go fucking walk to the gold farm now.
Loser.
I know.
Do you want to borrow mine and take mine and repair mine
No,
at the
I'll
same
just
time?
walk, I'll just
No,
walk.
but you can repair
That's to my
mine.
place. I haven't visited my house in so long. I've been such a hermit.
Check the best bunnies.
Not opposite of a hermit, a nomad. Spawn.
I do feel like, yeah,
So-
you should finish up that roof,
No.
and then you could call it a finish on that project if you wanted.
I will never finish that house. I will never ever finish that house. I hate the look of that house. That's why I don't want to finish it. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't like how it looks.
It's a stack of, it's less than like 32 dark oak logs turned into planks.
Yeah, but there's more detailing to be done after the fact. It's not just that.
Fair.
XP farm. Rah. But yeah, my sister had the most goated party though. It was crazy. It was fun.
It's
She-
fine, Tanner. Let's.
She didn't go. She didn't go through the quinceañera, and then like the year later, so now it's Sweet 16. And my dad's like, "Well, we didn't have a quinceañera, so like, do you want a Sweet 16? Like, do you want a big party now?" And she's like, "No." So what we ended up doing was we ordered Chick-fil-A catering. I think we ordered like 100 chicken sandwiches, and we just
Oh,
invited
hell yes.
and all her friends, and they just theater friends, whatever, and they just were in the backyard and they were vibing all night with chicken sandwiches and chicken nuggets. And she was like, so,
gas.
she was so happy.
Your
And I'm like,
sister might be the coolest person in the world.
my sister's pretty fucking cool, dudes. She works at the zoo right now. She's a line cook.
You told me. Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
I learned recently she was like selected to like start learning new recipes to try to teach other people how to do it.
Oh my god, dude, like, kid me is so jealous right now. Do you know how much I would have loved to work at a zoo?
Dude, she's
Zoo
goated.
would be cool.
How do you even get in that line of work?
She just applied. Like dead ass.
Do I have anything that I can hit these guys with?
A bone.
Ah, shite. Oh wait, do I have anything in the ender chest? Oh. Bad omen. Firework rockets? This is just fireworks, yeah. I don't have like a snowball or anything or something random in here.
You sent us this picture the other day.
Oh, trident! No. Buster
Because-
Benson.
Because she gets to go so early in the morning, obviously, or like before the park opens. A lot of the animals are awake. 'Cause the
Yeah,
animals
they're
belong to
active.
one.
Yeah.
So they're all active. So she'll send us pictures of her like walking by, and then like the bears or like a lion or something is like out and about and like looking at her. Because
That's
they're like,
so
who?
cool.
They're like, who are you? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here right now, type of thing.
Oh, there's a piglin down here. I'll just kill you. And now the rest of them should be coming after me. Maybe.
It might be too
Yeah.
far. Oh, it was enough. Where did my golden carrots go? Is that still in the boat race, I think?
I ate them all.
No!
They're all gone.
No!
I'm so sorry.
I hate you! 64 golden carrots.
I'm taking a lot of damage dropping down this mountain, so I am actually eating a lot of golden carrots.
I feel it. We should do a golden carrot check to see who's eating the most.
Alrighty. We are all fixed up.
Suk, what's your golden carrot count on times used?
On times used?
Yeah.
We're doing stat poker again?
I mean, I just want to check this one, at least. But I'm down to look at some of the other ones. Oh, stone placed. Stone placed.
Stone placed? I think y'all both win on that.
I don't think I
Only
placed much
100
stone.
Both you.
Only 154 golden carrots eaten.
Wait, you sell them?
No, that's me.
No, I'm talking to Tanner.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've only been
Tanner.
eating them since Colby offered to give me them for
Items
free.
times used. Golden carrot, I've used it.
I used to like that. That was stupid.
Times used. I've used golden carrots 1,098 times.
I got
Holy shit.
2.683
You guys scarfed down the carrots.
for
Yeah,
real.
well, anytime my hunger gets below 2.5,
And
I
then-
eat a golden carrot.
Then my stone placed is 21.1k.
Stone placed. Here, give me a second. Items.
Did I do another?
Times crafted. Times.
This can't be
times
my
used?
only project
Is it
I've
times
placed
used?
stone.
Yes, times used.
9,933 stone.
I got 21.1k. I This can't be the only time I've placed stone. What else?
That's a good wall.
This is a nice wall.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night, but I uploaded a photo of the bears my sister sees on her way to work.
Let's
hell yeah.
see.
It's in screenshot. I don't know why it's in that file format.
.heic? I've never seen that file format.
Neither have I. It's from my phone, like the messages, so that might be the case. But it's
Oh,
weird.
very nice.
Ooh, bears. She works at the San Diego Zoo, right?
I like
that's
bears.
the
Yeah.
zoo. Like,
Like she works at, when I say the zoo, it's the zoo.
the zoo. Literally one of the biggest zoos in the world.
Yeah, she's a line cook. I learned, we were teasing her the other day too. It didn't make any sense because it kind of crossed my mind. But I was like, wait, you're a line cook. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, how come you've never brought us food? And she's like, you've never asked. And I was like, cool. I'm like, can you? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I used to bring hot dogs or corn dogs. She's like,
Dude,
but no one
when
wanted.
me, Nick, and Edward all worked at BJ's, our apartment was well fed.
I believe that. Just bring leftovers on leftovers on leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, this girl knows how to make like chow mein and like orange chicken and like fried rice and stuff. And I'm like, wait, you can do all that? And she's like, yeah, like I just give me the tools. She's like, and I can do it. She's like, I know how to use the big pan. I forgot what it's called.
The walk.
The wok. She's like, I know how to use a wok. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, I learned how to work. I was like, what the
A
fuck?
big pan.
I took the walk to Poland.
Oh. Oh no, what are you doing, Suki?
He's doing something heinous. Where is he?
He's
Where is he?
Corner over there. I can't. He almost got walloped.
Why'd you say shit? Why'd you say shit? Ish! Why did you say anything?
I was surprised. I wasn't sure what you were doing. I could have meant anything. You could have played it off, bro.
Get
Okay.
away from me. Get away. I wasn't doing anything, Colby.
That's actually a good idea to have especially since we have keep inventory on. No.
Instead of tracking deaths, we should track number of times walloped.
That would be nice.
Number of wallop kills.
He's gonna give me while I'm getting it from my ender chest. No, no. Oh my god. Oh my
How much
god.
health did that do?
That
What
did-
level are you worth?
That did 8 hearts.
I'm gonna wallop you. Wait. Colby, we gotta do like an eagle death dive where like we both go up at the same time and both of us take off our elytras and we drop together. But like it's like a game of chicken, right? Where it's like one person has to holy fucking shit.
You guys should
What
make
did
like
what did you hit me with? Why did I
My
do so much
sword.
damage?
It's just my sword.
Oh, my chest plate came off my elytra when it broke.
Yeah, now you'll never have it again, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, please get away.
No, I'm done. Okay.
you guys should build like a sky battle arena.
That's what this is.
No, a sky one. Fly around the sky. Like little save points to like readjust throughout the world.
That would be cool. Like
Not just
little
a-
island gas stations almost.
Exactly. Just like place them strategically around the map so that you can have sky battles. Or like I guess around the temple would be cool too, like floating islands. Or like
crazy. This is like an hour of work right here just for this this part of the mountain.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I didn't think we were
dude.
going. Damn.
Looking behind me, you thought you had me. I was looking behind me the whole time at the mountain.
I was so close though. I like took off my elytra and everything.
That was so funny, dude.
Oh!
Colby tries the exact same thing as I'm still looking behind me.
We're gonna get you.
Oh!
We're gonna get you.
Sander.
me in the air, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's he at? Where's he at?
I do.
Yeah. No wait, water.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing, stepbrother?
Whoa. Where'd my electric go? Oh, they're not on me.
I've wasted so many rockets today, guys.
Yeah, that's okay.
I've taken a chunk.
Just let me know when you want to buy more.
Yeah, no, I'm still not even like halfway through my rocket box, I think, so I don't need to buy anything yet.
I definitely have quite the supply of rockets now that I have the gunpowder and sugarcane farm.
How'd this come up here? Wow, you guys got a quarter of the way done? Holy shit.
I know.
Yeah.
That took almost our entire stone supply to do, by the way.
Yeah.
I have so much more back at the main base.
I
though.
have a bunch of back at my base too. Oh, that's a lot of piglins. I wonder where those guys came from.
I was about to say, where's all the mobs at
What?
on this platform?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
I know. Say, hey.
What is that? Is that just a head?
It's a llama head. Wait, what blue? Oh, I remember this. Okay, wait.
I was about to hop off, but I'm so invested in this.
What is it? Wait,
A llama head.
you can't. I didn't do it.
Oh,
Ish, you saw that? You saw that?
I did. That was impressive.
That was sick as fuck, right?
You got lucky though.
Oh,
'cause the
shit.
ground wasn't below you.
This does look pretty dang good so far. I need to start curving it more on this side.
How much damage did that do?
1.5 hearts.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm also full protection 4. So.
It looks so goofy, so goofy,
It's very cartoony.
I was so good at dodging you guys.
No.
That was a good one.
I got down to 6.5 hearts there.
Yeah.
You guys could take down these freaking platforms here.
You do it.
I'll take the ones I can reach.
Oh man, we
Come
were.
over here. I can't reach here.
No haste is insanely slow. That's crazy. That's efficiency 5. I don't think I could ever go back to not having my tools.
That's what I've said for about 4 servers straight, and every time I go back to not having my tools.
No, but I do love mining with iron tools for some reason. Let me see how many I've broken. 13.
Hmm.
I love it. Also, I'm up to 116k
run fast
stone
enough.
mined. That's insane.
You missed the asterisks.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
There you go. Very kawaii.
I feel like there's a way, like, if you jump. Oh, with jump boost, huh? You can just bust your Benson all the time, huh?
Yeah.
You can add that for one of the beacons for the arena.
Oh yeah, jump boost.
Jump boost is
With
like.
maces?
Oh yeah, I guess that would be fun if it's.
You need like
good.
mace only.
Not like health or protection. You need like speed and jump boost, like just physical attributes that like make it interesting for a battle.
I feel like speed's too much.
You can choose.
You think so?
Isn't there levels of speed too? Can't you put like a lower speed?
Yeah, but then that's a waste of a beacon.
Buddy, everybody will have it. Everyone will have it, so it'll be fun. It's equal standing.
Fair. I guess we could
I don't think
have.
there's any way to make Minecraft PvP fun.
I'm glad we're doing this.
I just want to make a stadium, man. I don't care what happens in it.
Roman emperors be like.
Was the
could have-
Colosseum built during the Empire, or was it built during the Republic?
I don't know which Star Wars that is, dude.
I was gonna say. You could also have like mob fights in there, or like challenges instead of just people.
we can cockfight zombies, dude.
Okay. Oh, but we do have spawn eggs, so we could actually create like waves and shit.
Do it, but, like,
Ravager fights.
but do it with like a bare hands type of thing. Like take off all your armor. Man versus zombie.
Man
Zombie,
versus
zombie.
skeleton
versus
would be
bear.
harder. Man versus
Yeah,
bear.
put a polar
I'll
bear
take
in
the
there.
bear.
See how many you can take on. Fish barehanded, no weapons, maybe a stick, maybe knockback. You know, add to the thrill. It's not about being the most powerful. It's about being the most skilled.
Aren't those the same thing?
No, because powerful could just be with weapons.
This is gonna be a crazy map after we get this all covered in. We'll have a
Nah.
proper.
I thought I had the strat. I faked you out by just building more towers.
It wasn't a crit.
All right,
I don't think I
gentlemen.
even hit you there.
You did hit me. I heard the sound.
did?
It just wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't a crit. It was like not. The sword wasn't swordy enough. I guess I don't know.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. Good night.
Peace
Have a
out.
good night.
Good night, dude.
Peace.
I'm gonna help you guys up here. I'm done building the side of the
I know.
mountain for today. I think.
I feel like we are so back though.
I think it's going to not take as long. Like, look how much we did already. Like, that is not a small amount.
No.
Yeah, and I also definitely was up here for a decent chunk of time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we could actually do it. Like, it's going to take a while to detail, and maybe we don't fully detail all of it, but it actually looks like a mountain-ish.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I feel like we do need to like more cliff sides in some parts maybe. But maybe that's an
Yeah.
afterwards detail, I don't know.
I legitimately think what I said earlier about how, like, I'll make it, like, more patterny and you come back out and break the patterns is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, that
2-pass
actually would be
method.
good.
I think it's a 4-pass or 3-pass method. 4. So once to do it, once to break the patterns, once to add the stairs, and another to add like the splotches of
I don't know if this is a splotch one. I feel like we want like we'd
Straight
prefer
stone all the way up.
gradient.
no.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, either but then that kind of or at least like streaks. I feel like we want to look at how mountains actually
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. Maybe we can study how volcanoes look specifically.
This
We've been doing a
man,
good job at just working on projects together recently. This has been nice.
this is
That's what I'm
nice.
saying.
We're so bad.
This is what I've wanted for like 3 servers now. It's great.
I feel like me and you always have some sort of collab, Tanner.
I think we've only ever collabed once, and that was for
I-
the
Well, I mean, like even just,
you
or at least
helped
be
out
in
with,
close
collecting
proximity.
materials and shit.
Yeah, the brick and shit. I like that. I like that.
But like an actual building project where we all worked on the building part, like I don't think that's ever happened before.
That might be true.
It's because we knew if we'd be too good. It's too powerful.
Have you guys been back to my storage system since I
I
Added
have
shit.
I have not. I'll check it out eventually. I'll be on the server.
For sure, for sure.
I actually like playing Minecraft now. Crazy.
We're so back. We're so back, Morty. Oh fuck! I should have
100
turned.
years.
I should have turned fucking replay mod on to be recording.
100
Oh.
years Robros SMP.
You didn't turn replay? No, just kidding. That'd be so cool if you had a time lapse of all three of us working on this mountain.
That would be really cool. I'll definitely do it the next time we make major progress on the walls.
We got to remember
remind me.
beforehand, though. Like, we all got to
Yeah.
sit together and be like, okay, we're doing this today.
You should just do Invincible Wednesdays, man, where we just play.
We play
for
until
next
the
2
episode's
Wednesdays.
out.
Oh, man, yeah, you're right.
I know. It's bittersweet. Next week, Invincible's gonna end for another 2 fucking years.
Ooh-wee.
No, I feel like they'll come out with a season a year now. I think they're on that pace.
Maybe after build season, we should do like Fridays or something.
Yeah.
Minecraft Fridays.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Just find a day. It's hard with
crazy
build
how much
season,
of my
though.
time build season like takes up.
Yeah.
But it is fun. Kingfisher has been a mighty robot.
It looks great.
It looks great. Doesn't work great. Not super great.
For week
Not up
1,
to
I
its
think
full
it works
potential.
great.
Not up to its full potential. Well, they have a practice day at Citrus's shop on Sunday.
Oh, that's
Hoping to bring a
awesome.
new- They're hoping to bring a new manipulator there.
And just also, they had a chance to look at some pretty good robots, I feel like.
Dude, 604, 581, Citrus, Rembrandt's like 4 of the best robots in the world, probably. All 4 of those teams are Einstein-worthy teams.
I've never been a fan of Rembrandt's.
Well, yeah.
Do they insist
I like
upon
604's
themselves?
robot. It would like I loved that they just had a big like. It
Just
seemed
big
like it
hopper.
was. Yeah, it was a hopper that was completely
It was
like without anything, right?
It was such a 2017 build philosophy.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was
Yeah.
simple. I like simple robots that was clearly designed by like students and wasn't just like perfect, you know?
Yeah, Rembrandt's robot is it's too perfect. And also, as a mentor, like me and Andrew went around and talked to like a bunch of students in a bunch of pits because it's what we do. And Rembrandt students, I don't want to talk about that students, but
No, Kat has a lot of
It
things
did-
to say about Rembrandt.
it didn't feel like they knew their robot.
No, it's because they don't, because college students build it.
Yeah.
Very sad.
So like I asked a bunch of questions that people usually ask, like how much does your manipulator weigh? Like what did you do to like get this as light as you can? Because it's a tall robot and you want a light manipulator. Why did you use quarter poly here? I feel like 1/8 inch poly would work here. And they're like, oh, like the students that I was talking to in the pits were like, oh, we aren't the designers. We weren't the designers of this particular mechanism. And I was like, oh, then who is the designer? Are they in the pits right now? Can I talk to them? I'd love to ask some questions about your manipulator. Because I knew who Rembrandts were and I just wanted to question them. Right? And they just kept dodging that question. And I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's
I
entirely
don't know if I
possible.
was just being a dick or...
There are also teams where the designers are completely separate from the people who make the robot. It was crazy.
That is very true. That is very true.
I'm like, I don't know how that's
like
possible.
I know 581 works that way. Where like pit
Mm.
crew, like there's an assembly and manufacturing team, and then there's a design team, and the assembly and
Yeah.
manufacturing team turns into pit crew.
Yeah. Because I've been asked before, like, what'd you do on the team? Were you like design? I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, but you also drove the robot and you also did this. I'm like, yeah. Did other people not do that? And they're like, no, I only ever did.
We were a much smaller team.
Yeah.
Or like some of the students on the team are like exclusively CNC machinists. Like that's what they do.
Which is pretty
and
cool.
they asked me. I was like, they're like, Sick, what did you do on the team? And I was like, oh, like I designed you know, most of the robot, and they're like, oh, cool. And I was like, I also machined most of the 770 parts. I also ran the 2x2 routers. I also ran the 1100 sometimes. I also lathe parts sometimes. And it's like, oh, like you did all these things. I'm like, yeah, we were a much smaller team. You know, like you had to wear a lot of hats.
But also, all
Which
those
I
stuff
also
are
think-
related. It's hard for me to understand how a team can function if the designers don't know how to machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Word.
which is what I'm trying to get the kids to understand. Like last year, like the designers of the robot did not manufacture the robot, and that caused problems. Like, so this year I made very good sure that the people who were designing the robot were building the robot.
What's crazy is that, like, that's an issue in real life. Like, that's an
Yeah.
issue in, like, companies.
That's an issue at fucking Joby right now, dude.
Yeah. It's like, that's crazy to me. I mean, I get, like, productivity-wise, you just can't do everything at a big company, but man, like, design for manufacturing is apparently a very needed skill.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's an issue all over the place. It's insane that, like, now that I'm a professional, it's very interesting to see, like, how many parallels I can just draw to FRC and how the problems are there across the board, across all types of professions, across all scales of engineering projects.
And anytime you have a team of people, like, it's probably applicable to, like, things that aren't even engineering.
True. Yeah. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I just realized the little bend in the sand down there makes it looks like an omega symbol.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it
right.
does.
This is Omega Mountain now.
Omega
It's the same.
Mountain.
Omega Mountain. Oh, after we're done here, you should map this, Colby.
I mean, the map updates for me, yeah, I'm seeing it. It's actually pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah, because you have the mod, right? That does that.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm faster than you, Tanner. I'm catching up.
It's true.
I thought you were faster.
Thought you
That's
were
gonna
fat.
be Invincible episode 8. He's gonna.
It's because you're doing the inside line. That's what it is.
That is true. I also think it's because I'm not shifting.
Well, I have Swift Sneak, so it's the same speed.
I know, but I think normal walking speed might be a little faster.
I don't
than shift.
think so. You
You wanna
guys,
race?
you guys want to do a race? Do a race real quick.
Okay, hold on. Stand right here.
Where am I standing?
Right
just,
next
just
to
next
him.
to me right here.
And then you're gonna walk, and he's gonna swift sneak.
Yeah,
Wait,
I switched.
which line are we building?
This way. No, we're not building. We're walking.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Andale. Oh yeah, Suk, you're definitely faster.
Interesting. Good to know.
Oh, I think they took out the sprint shifting in
They did, yeah. I think so.
1.21.4. That I was pretty pissed off about that. That was my favorite movement tech.
The the track now is so dark.
Yeah.
It's not that dark.
Well,
I guess
once we
the-
cover this up, it's gonna be dark.
The yellow parts are dark. Luckily, I'm so glad we had a huge mushroom island. This is great. Is it? I'd say it definitely is smaller than I thought it was.
Same. Everything seems smaller once you actually start building big.
Or like
you know what I mean?
getting an elytra, I feel like makes it feel small as well. Like, I don't know.
It's also with the render distance only being 12, it's hard to see the whole island, so it just feels infinite.
Oh, I do got farsight.
I see.
Alright, I've taken the last of the stone from the stone reserves on top of the castle.
That's tough.
You checked every chest?
Checked every chest. I think.
Okay, I think that
Oh,
just
wait,
means
nope,
we're
found
going.
some stone in there. Found no stone in here. No stone in there. I'm leaving no stone left unturned.
Then we'll just go back to my base next time. We need some stone. Or 6.
I think we just bring a couple shulker boxes back to your base.
I think all of mine is in shulker boxes already.
Sweet.
But yeah, we could go and get some. What?
Suk wasn't building fast enough.
No, I misplaced. I misplaced.
It was a misinput.
Misinput.
Man, it is crazy how long it takes to place a flat sheet out like this. If only we had an extra reach.
Hmm. What even got voted over that?
The armadillo.
Are you shitting? Okay.
Yeah, we talked
His
about
dog
this.
armor. Oh my
We talked about
God,
this yesterday. It
guys,
was
they added
pretty.
dog armor.
It's pretty
You can
cringe.
protect your doggos, guys. Isn't that so wholesome? 100.
Okay, we probably wouldn't have gotten dog variants though without it, and I think the dog variants are hype. Because they probably wouldn't have done that if the dogs weren't getting armor.
I
I
just
was
like
Team Penguin, man. I was so Team Penguin.
It does sound cool, because boats going even faster than blue ice allows them is kind of crazy.
I do think that armadillo is the worst at the 3 options.
Yeah,
So the
definitely.
Minecraft community somehow always chooses the worst one.
I think the
I don't know,
ally
I
was
like the
kind of
glow
goated.
squid.
The ally was goated. The glow squid
Yeah, the
was...
ally seemed like the best choice out of the 3, although the copper golem's kind of cute.
I feel like the only thing is the Iceologer had potential to give us like a new weapon or something.
I don't think so. That would require like effort on Mojang's part, and none of the mobs drop anything that requires effort.
That's fair, actually. Or it would have given us icicles, maybe? Like as decoration, that could have been cool. But this is just a theory. You should be able to craft icicles out of ice. And they look like the dripstone, but... and like act like it. Hee hee hee. I'll get the outside line.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Ah, ah, ah.
I like doing things like this, where you make an eyesore in the sky first, because then it incentivizes you to fix your eyesore.
I know, we cannot
Alright.
let this stay here.
I am out of stone.
You want some?
Goodbye.
How many? I have a couple stacks.
Do we
left.
want to go to my base? Are you going there right now?
Nah, I'm gonna go to my base first and see what stone I have.
But you should see the storage system.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do a field trip.
You just have to go across
Okay,
the bridge right here. I took the bridge.
I wonder if it's faster if I take the
Wait, where's the bridge?
It's the cobblestone line by the ocean on the one of
the corners.
yeah, one of the unfilled corners, I believe.
Oh yeah, I see it. Speaking of eyesores in the ocean,
Yeah, that
We'll finish that.
actually wouldn't be that hard of a project, I think.
Yeah,
Not
now that
in
I look at it
comparison.
in terms of scale, like it is not that big. Oh, nice. I love speeding through the storage system.
whoa,
It's
yeah,
so
this is
fun.
new, right? This whole
Yeah. So the only
I
thing
think this
that
is
needs to be
inspired.
done here is the blue roof.
I still wish there was a non-elytra way to get from floor 1 to floor 2.
That's coming. So you see the bridges on floor 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those will go into the corner rooms, and then the corner rooms are gonna have stairs that go to the second floor.
wait, see,
Gotcha.
Entrances right
Them-
there.
one of the bridges, like where come to where I am.
Mm-hmm.
I found a way to easily get from floor 1 to floor 2. Bye.
well, from floor 2 to floor 1, though, you sort of have to like go into the back rooms.
Yeah.
I do like it. This is very nice.
Yeah, there'll be a
What's
way
up?
to get up and down.
What's up here? Nothing as of now.
Where?
In the barrels up here.
Yeah, nothing. But those are gonna be colored blocks, I think, in like block sets.
Gotcha.
Very nice interior design. Wow, you must have. Do you have more stone elsewhere?
Please tell me I didn't bring it all.
There's
this
there's not a
bottom
lot of
chest.
stone here.
There's
it's
gotta
the shulker
be.
boxes. There's some shulker boxes in there, Tanner.
Did we bring?
There's one shulker box with like 7 stacks of stone in there, unless there's a different shulker box somewhere else that I'm not seeing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's 3 shulker box. Oh wait. Oh
Nope.
wait.
There's not.
Is it down? Did we ever bring it up from the
Are
dig
we?
site?
Chat, are we fucked?
Chat, do we gotta go mine stone?
Chat. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go mine stone in a little
I mean,
bit.
we could set up an AFK stone generator. Let's check.
No, we gotta get it from the source, you know.
Let's see.
No stone generators for us.
I'm not seeing any stone shit.
All right, I'll go check my base.
I thought I had way more. What happened?
We used it all.
I don't think we did.
I don't
because,
think I
all the
brought
stuff we
any.
used was yeah.
Chat, are we poor?
We might be poor. I mean, I don't have an infinite storage system, unfortunately. Let's see.
Man, it would be nice to have some bottles of enchanting just so I could repair my elytra.
I know. I'm thinking about setting up villagers, but I don't really want to.
I have a bunch of stone in my base, guys.
Here, I guess I'll come
How
on
much is a
over.
bunch? Like how many double chests?
I'm filling up shulker boxes right now. I've already filled up 2.
So 1 double chest so far.
I'm still parsing through it. I have way more than like. Okay. I would say there's about 4 double chests here.
Hmm. I think that'll get us halfway there, maybe.
We might need to start digging Sook's river. And getting
You're
some
right.
stone.
Actually, that'd be a great way to get materials. I think.
Alright, I brought some.
Colby, where's your rocket box?
Just look through all these
It's-
chests and grab stone.
It's in
Here it
the.
I
yeah.
found it. And the golden parrots.
Like this chest right here has a ton.
Okay, that fills up all I can carry. Oh wait, but do
Me
you have
too.
empty?
No, all these are full. It's nice to come back here every once in a while.
You should sort all of your shit into my shit.
I think that's slowly but surely what's happening. It's just that it's getting sorted into your builds.
True, true. Should we put some chests up there that hold all the stone?
Yeah.
Are you setting up chests up here, Colby?
Yeah, I will.
I think I got some wood on me. I'll set up the chests.
I already made them.
Where are they?
I'm coming. Are we putting it at the top?
I'd say we put it at the top, yeah.
I don't see why not.
Why not?
Why not like the Pokemon?
That's Tony spelled
I always
backwards.
thought that the evolutionary line meant like, why not? And then like Lava Fet was what the fuck?
I never.
Yeah, Suk, did you see the Pokemon like showdown thing?
Wait, what?
The trailer. I sent a trailer in the group chat a little while ago.
It was from the Pokemon Direct.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Showdown, but like an official Pokemon game.
Interesting.
It's called Pokemon Champion, I think.
Yeah, so you can and apparently you can play it on your phone too. Like you don't need a Switch. I'd love to play that with you guys and just do double battles.
Do you have to get the Pokemon or?
I'd hope not.
No, I think you just make your team.
Yeah, I'd hope the idea would be it's kind of again Showdown where you make your team and
Do you
just battle
pay
with each
for
other.
it or is it free?
You probably pay for it,
What's the microtransaction for it then?
but I think it's just a Nintendo game.
It's just a Nintendo game, and you can get on your phone.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Is you pay $20, get it on your phone, or however much they
That's cool, I guess.
charge for it, and you can battle your friends who have Switches.
That is kind of cool.
We'll see if it's actually good. Well, it's better than Showdown.
It'll probably have all the new models, right?
Yeah,
It's a 3D game.
yeah. It's it's literally I think it's meant to be the look of Pokemon, but accessible to more people and making battling a little easier than it is. Because it's really hard to battle people in the main games, right?
Yeah.
It's really hard to make a good team in the main games.
Yeah, you have to get perfect IVs and shit, right?
Which it's been easier game after game to do that, but still.
Yeah, but I'm imagining it's still a massive grind because it's always a massive grind. I never did it.
Yeah, I never did it either. The people who did back in Emerald days were nuts.
I'm pretty sure they just hacked them in.
Yeah.
Back in those days. At least for official Pokemon competitions.
Wonder how Nintendo feels about that.
Well, it was technically illegal to do, and people it was a big controversy because a couple people brought stuff that was technically impossible to get.
Mm-hmm.
But no one really did anything about it because it was a big open secret that everyone hacked in Pokemon. So either you punish literally every single person in the entire event other than maybe a couple of tryhards, or you just kind of let them do their thing and hack in the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Which makes the whole event more fun.
Yeah, because it's there to test your skills as a Pokemon trader, not your ability to spend 300 hours grinding for a perfect Kyogre or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, legendary grinding, it does suck. Because you pretty much have to restart your game every time, right?
Yeah, there are certain ways you can manipulate the RNG to get around it, but that requires a whole setup in and of itself.
Gotcha.
In the older games, they made RNG based on like the time, like set in your device. So if you like frame perfect, like hit at certain times, you were like guaranteed to get a shiny or like perfect IVs or whatever.
Dang.
Alright, I've stripped all the stone from my base.
How many double chests?
A couple. I think it was like 5 or 6.
That might do us through. Well,
Bringing it all
maybe
in.
for I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
All of it has been sorted into chests at the top of the mountain.
Nice.
I guess this also didn't have to be stone up here.
Well, what other materials do we have?
I mean, I got a lot of dirt probably, but...
Fuck dirt. I don't want dirt.
It could have
Yeah,
been
I could-
cobblestone.
Or like, yeah.
But come on, like I feel like this is the least eyesore it can possibly be. Plus, we can blend it in, like when we build
Yeah.
whatever's going here.
Plus, we can place down moss and just start spreading it.
True. Yeah. That's actually quite smart.
I feel like most of it's going to be covered up by the actual stadium, though.
I feel
And,
like,
like-
I feel like the
and also-
the actual floor though should be stone, not moss.
You think?
I think it's like it's supposed to be like above the clouds, you know, like trees and moss shouldn't grow here. It should be snowy and rocky, like too high altitude.
I see. I see what you're saying.
You guys know that effect where sometimes, like, at the top of a mountain, there's, like, a cloud halo around it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be crazy to do.
we could make that
Oh.
in glass. All right, that's all my stone. That's all my worldly possessions. Donated.
Very nice.
For the cause.
This is crazy. Crazy project here.
Crazy progress too.
Yeah, I actually did not think we were going to really work on this. I thought we were just laying it out. I guess it's a good thing we got started.
This is why I've always wanted to do these projects. Like with one person, it's a big grind, but when you have 3 people, it literally takes the grind and reduces it by a third.
That is fair. That's fair.
And you know you have people to talk to rather than just like watching a stream or playing music or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the peak Minecraft experience right here. It doesn't get any better.
It really doesn't. No other game does this, dude. Like, still.
Yeah, there are very few games that capture creativity in this way. And games like City Skylines don't have multiplayer, because City Skylines is a great game to capture creativity too, but it doesn't have multiplayer.
And it's such a simple formula, really.
Yeah.
The grind is fun for most things. Or
True.
like satisfying or brainless at least.
Are there any other games that literally like are this creative? Like, I can't think of many creative games, to be honest.
I mean, there's all the like
Roblox.
copies. Roblox is like more you play other people's games though.
Yeah.
I'd say
Maybe Gmod.
I mean there's obviously like other sandbox games that have like the same formula where it's just blocks.
But like, I count those as Minecraft clones.
Yeah.
Like voxel blocks or whatever it's called.
7 Days to Die is a very good one of those because basically you're building, you know it's gonna get fucked. Because at 7 days, like a huge zombie horde comes through and they just like maul everything.
But that seems more of a survival type game.
It very much is.
I'm thinking like games that let you like purely express your creativity.
Gartic phone.
Satisfactory.
No, because you don't even get dig.
Oh. I say Satisfactory definitely does scratch that itch, but it's like you're building for a purpose.
You also have
There's some
to
higher power that you're appealing to.
you have to work around shit.
Not necessarily. You can like
But terrain, you can't dig through terrain.
yeah, but you just build above the terrain. If you want like a true creative mode sort of factory situation.
Zoo Tycoon 2.
But can you like place a zoo? I guess it's around the same as City Skylines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's all
Yeah.
just prefabs.
But that's not multiplayer, is it?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Forge on Halo.
Oh, that's a good pull. Not gonna lie.
Wait, what is it?
You make your own Halo
Halo
maps.
map maker.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. I do love map makers. Makers are my favorite feature.
Super Mario Maker.
Oh, Super Mario Maker is actually a banger. I wish
Yeah, that's true.
it's hard to make a good level in Mario Maker. Like that is a skill.
Happy Wheels, maybe? Happy Wheels is like the first map maker. Like that, Happy Wheels walked so that Mario Maker could run
When did Happy Wheels come out?
so long ago.
It feels like it's
So
always been a
long.
thing in my lifetime. Like since the very beginning of YouTube, people have been playing Happy Wheels.
Yeah, it was definitely around like 2009, right?
It's crazy that it's free. It's just a web browser. Like
I had no idea. I've never actually played it. I've only ever like very
just
briefly
Google,
watched.
Google
videos.
Happy Wheels and you can go play Happy Wheels.
That's cool.
That was fun. I remember as a kid, I was like, "Oh man, I don't know if my parents see me playing this game, it would be bad news bears, too gory." too
Yeah,
gory."
I would have been grounded for like a month if they had found me playing something like that.
They say cuss
Oh, with all
words
the
in
blood.
this.
Yeah, with all the blood.
And with some of the heinous things people put in maps.
My parents were really weird in that they were okay playing violent games if it didn't involve like killing people.
No, I
It's
feel
Like
that
Halo
one.
was perfect, you know. Halo was
So they
killing
let you,
aliens.
It lets you play Doom.
Yes, they actually love Doom. Like they're like this. They both used to play like the original Doom back in the day.
What's interesting.
But like anything like Call of Duty
Call of
or
Duty,
like
yeah.
you know something like that, they're like, no, this is killing people. It's gonna turn you into a violent sociopath.
Like actual war simulator. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. I don't completely agree with that sentiment, but I understand where it comes from, and I sort of understand it in like the types of gamers that I see these days. If you're obsessed with Call of Duty, dude, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like, or if you're obsessed with just like real war simulators, like something that's as close to war as you can get, like people who really fucking love Battlefield.
I don't know if Battlefield is close to war as you can get.
Sorry, not
though.
Battlefield. What's the Battlefield's the Star Wars one, right? What's the
No,
not
Battlefield.
Battlefront.
Yeah, Battlefront is Star Wars. You're right. It's just like that's still like a massive multiplayer just shooter, right? Like I don't think that's
Yeah.
like trying to simulate war. It's just like using vehicle like war as a way to have fun. You know, like you get to play in vehicles and shoot people and do it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Have you guys ever seen that
I've
Elon
never
Musk
really seen it as a
tweet?
problem.
Have you guys ever seen the Elon Musk tweet where he's like, "I don't like GTA because you have to shoot the cops in the first scene. It just doesn't sit right with me."
Yeah, honestly,
That's why I love GTA, dude.
I do. That's the one where it's like next to this big whale, you're the second or next to this whale's vagina, you're the second biggest pussy in the world. That's that tweet.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's just not like people who think that sort of way that my parents do. Like they just don't have a lot of media literacy.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
read books where horrible things happen all the time, right? Like you don't turn into a violent sociopath because you read like War and Peace.
Even Harry Potter had some gruesome shit in it.
Yeah, I mean that's how you learn as a child. That's how you like build your like empathy. Is you understand like these are horrible things that you wouldn't want to happen to people you care about. You know. You play a war like you should be able to separate like when you play a game like TF2 from reality. You know what I mean? You shouldn't just be like, oh, I'm going to mass murder people with a gun because I like shooting people in this game where you shoot people. You know, like it's just I don't know.
For real, for real.
And if you can't separate reality from fiction, like you have bigger developmental problems that weren't caused by video games. You know what I mean?
It's like when people watch Dexter and they become a serial killer.
Exactly, right? Like you know, like oh, you're gonna become a serial killer because you watch Dexter. But I suppose I can't be too mad because that's one of the big reasons I played Minecraft when I was little.
Yeah, I do love Minecraft. Non-violent. Man, good stuff. Good stuff.
Guys, are we pussies?
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
I like Minecraft.
Everyone's just very quiet now.
I'm grinding, dude.
Sorry, I was
I'm in the zone.
checking on something.
Well, Colby said I like Minecraft, and I feel like there was just nothing to say against that. Like
You can't, because it's a fact. I like it. I'm
Yeah,
good at
and
it.
I'd be lying.
I'm
if
good
I
at
said I
it.
didn't. I'm literally playing it right now.
I don't think I've ever said I hate this game about Minecraft. Like, there's other games I like a lot, but at one point or another, it just frustrates you, you know? But Minecraft never gets frustrating.
It's because you never let it get frustrating. Minecraft
think
is
there's
as frustrating or as relaxing as you make it.
That's
I feel
fair.
like that's true of
Thing.
most games, though.
No, I don't think you can have a good time playing Overwatch and Valorant and all those games. I think at some
feel like it's
point or
harder to
another
have a
you'll
good
get
time.
tilted. But I guess if you
It's
just
certainly
play
hard.
Mercy and you're like, I'm gonna do me, then I guess you could have a good time.
Or if you just, you know, let the silliness reign. You know, like, oh my god, that was a funny interaction between two characters. Like, that was a funny combat situation. But it's hard when the game's built around being competitive.
Yeah. I'd say the weird thing is in my competitive lobbies, I feel less competitive. I feel more like, okay, I gotta make sure I do my best so I don't let down the team. But sometimes in quick play, I'm just like, these fuckers. These fuckers.
That's interesting.
Like, I feel like more team oriented and quick and competitive.
You're also just put in your skill level when you play comp.
Yeah.
So for some people, that's a bad thing because they always think they're better than where they're placed. So they're
I
like,
know,
oh my god, these fucking plats.
I always say when people start raging, it's like, why are you in my lobby? Why are you in my lobby if I'm so bad?
It's not like the game is conspiring against you.
The
but some
thing
people just
is,
think that's
the other thing is in competitive, everyone's like on their try not to tilt art. Because like if you make someone else tilt, by like shit talking your teammates, you're down for like 30 to well, maybe more like 20 minutes of a bad time.
That's fair. Like if you shit talk your teammates and they just start throwing, and you're like, oh, well. Just the fact that you can shit talk your teammates, like that's just the culture is like, not a fan.
I love
Not
it.
a single person in
I
a TF2
love
lobby
it.
would ever be like, my teammates are shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because they run out and die in like 2 seconds.
Exactly. And that's part of the fun.
I feel like that's the difference between TF2 and Overwatch, is like the value of a death is not equal.
No, yeah, if you die in TF2, it's like, oh man, I get to wait in the lobby for 20 seconds. That's cool.
It's 20 seconds? Jesus.
But not usually. It's like somewhere between 15 and 10, I think. It's hard to remember. But usually half that time you're laughing about how you died.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh my god. The chests were so far away that they weren't loaded in.
Is there any way to change that value, or is that just baked into the game?
Is that simulation
You can change
distance?
that value. Yeah, I think it's simulation distance.
I don't think it is,
I
because
don't think it is.
I think simulation distance is like how far away like entities will.
Because like your render distance and simulation distance can be all the way up, and I think chests will always disappear right there.
Yeah,
Which is kind of
I think like
cringe.
no matter what you do, they just disappear. Like it coals.
I think Minecraft added a value to that in a recent update, like in the last year.
I don't pay attention to that kind of shit.
That is a lie,
Okay, some of that kind of shit I pay attention to.
Mister. I've read every single patch notes since like 1.5.
Recently, I've been out of it. I'm like, they're not. I get the important stuff from the recent snapshots, but it's like none of it's crazy or anything.
The
There
snapshot
isn't-
come out today.
Oh,
It is Wednesday.
Yeah, there was one today, and it was like pretty much all bug fixes, I think.
Oh.
Hee.
Do you think they're gonna wait until like the Minecraft Live to launch it? They're just gonna be like, so here's all
Or-
the features we're launching.
Or a week before. It could be next, like in 2 weeks, maybe.
Here's my prediction for the Minecraft Live in like, what is it, 2 weeks?
It's gonna be heavily
I
about
think-
the movie.
Like the first half is gonna be about the movie, and the second half is them announcing the stuff they'd already put in the snapshots,
Dang.
like the new mob variants.
I think they announced a new update or a drop, as they call it now.
I think, yeah, they'll definitely show whatever's next. I don't know. Any predictions? Any predictions?
I could.
Well, you already heard my prediction.
That's not gonna be big.
If it is a big update, I couldn't tell you what it is.
Yeah, I can't tell you if it's a big update. I would love a food update. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm. I think that if they announce something, it's gonna be like one new biome with like one new block, kind of like the freaking forest and shit.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe something like the birch forest that they announced a while ago and never did.
I don't know. I could see a mesa or desert update, considering they just added a ton of like warm variant stuff and like the desert grass.
Hmm.
Because like those were 2 failed mob vote things that still haven't gotten their features delivered.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be like just one small thing like that, and it'll be like, here's the stuff to look forward to during the summer. I don't think they're gonna talk about anything technical.
I do wonder if we'll get like a snapshot like the next week after of the new stuff. I don't know. So we've gotten like dog variants, we've gotten something scary, we got something kind of like peaceful with the plants. I don't know.
Interesting that they really made like a Halloween specific update.
That came out in December. Yeah, that was a weird choice.
It was probably scheduled to go on Halloween, and they were just behind schedule.
Well, I mean, it was like coming out during Halloween, I guess. The resin blocks were pretty cool. Those have been a fun one that will probably not get that much use. Actually, it could be cool for like the elven village roofs or something. I kind of got a fantasy vibe to it.
We're almost done here.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there.
Now we got like an actual decent square going here.
Man, I feel like movies have gone downhill significantly.
You think?
Yeah, just like overall, I feel like I haven't seen a good movie in a long time.
Spider-Verse?
Well,
think the
yeah,
last,
but that's still-
major-
that was still
major
2023, I think.
Hollywood- I think the last major Hollywood blockbuster film that I actually liked was Bullet Train.
Oh,
Dune was
Dune.
good.
Do you guys see Dune?
I haven't seen
true.
Dune 2 yet. It's on Netflix now.
Dune is a pretty good movie. It's not like, you know, like gonna blow your mind or anything, but it's just a very solid, good, cool movie.
Yeah, I get you.
Also, Bullet Train definitely came out like before Spider-Verse.
I think that was 2022.
And realistically, like besides like, you know, Endgame, I can't really think of and Infinity War, I can't really think of many movies that came out like, you know, before 2020 that I was like super duper into.
Yeah.
I think you just need to be patient with movies.
Sometimes a banger comes along.
Yeah, I think sometimes like it's mostly crap, but like sometimes an actual like artistic movie will come out. Same for TV shows and video games.
TV shows, I feel like there's so many more good TV shows though. But I also
Yeah, 'cause TV shows last longer and they pull in way more revenue probably.
I don't
yeah,
know about more revenue, but they definitely last longer.
I would say more TV shows pull in more revenue though.
Ah,
Whereas like you'd have to make it has to be like a big name for a movie to do well probably.
Yeah, I guess like TV shows kind of are those like less big name things sometimes. Like Invincible. I mean, Invincible I don't think would have been like a huge movie.
Or no, I think it was always gonna be. Oh, you mean a movie? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
probably
saying
not.
like Invincible wouldn't have been well known enough to do well as a movie.
Yeah, the only reason it kind of really popped is because I think it was on Prime.
And the memes.
Yeah, and the memes. But like, it could have, if it wasn't on like Prime or something, it would have been like an underground thing, and people would be like, "Oh, go watch Invincible," and then you say, "Yeah, I will," and then you don't.
It would have been like an obscure anime, but like American.
Yeah. I'm so sloppy with my block placing.
After a while, yeah, I'm like doing worse.
Oh shit.
There's only so much you can stare at the gray stone.
Dude, it is
mash
starting.
right click.
It's starting to get hard.
Yeah, I'm glad we're almost done because I'm done with this.
Time to burn out just right.
Yeah. But think about it, like if only one of us was doing this, then we
God,
would
this
have
would've
only
been
gone
such
like
a task for one person.
For
Yeah.
real, for real. I wonder if this is bigger than Snowlow's circle.
Oh, I forgot he built that. Did he fill that in?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I think it was raised from the ocean. With like walls going down.
Yeah, it was like 3 taller than the ocean or something like that.
What am I doing?
A Yoshi's circuit would kind of be sick to build out in the ocean.
Alright, who wants to do the last block?
I just ran out.
Nice.
You gotta send a picture of the map now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's see. Let me get the map.
Oh yeah. This is nice. This is nice. It's got a nice shape to it. It's got good bones.
Good bones.
It's got good bones. I've been saying that about our robot, man. The kids fucking hate it.
I mean, it's kind of true. It do got good bones. The elevator is very nice.
It is nice.
They just need to put everything around the elevator.
What do you guys think?
Big gray blob.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy.
It looks like there was there was like an error generating the map.
Oh,
You're right.
man. That is a crazy one.
Ugh.
Oh man, it's 11:30.
I know, it's almost
Just
It's
in
almost
time.
invincible time.
We made it, gents. Are we gonna have to... I don't know if we have enough stone anymore.
to do the rest of it.
No,
to
we're
do
gonna
the
need to mine
walls.
shit.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we might
we're
have to
gonna need to
mine
mine
out your
stuff.
river.
Yeah. It's cool that one side's cold ocean, the other side's warm ocean.
Yeah, it's actually like got the full gradient. If you
Yeah.
look at the full map. Man, this place has changed a lot in the last 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go get ready for Invincible.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off and practice my presentation once, I think, and then also
Word.
invincible it up.
Sounds good to me.
Great work today, though, y'all.
We really did do something special here.
Have a good night.
Have a good one. Peace.
Good night, guys.
Bye.